Yo, people, and welcome to Through a Different Lens podcast. I'm your co-host, Joe.
I'm Dej.
And I'm Jacob.
And today we are joined by a very special guest whose football journey has taken them across the globe, starting at Birmingham City. He made his mark in the championship before taking the bold steps to go abroad, which a lot of men don't do, and I'm happy that certain men do it. So more guys go for it. Obviously, he's gone, well, I'd say obvious, but it's not obvious. He's gone to Bulgaria, Greece, Scotland, Ukraine, which we're going to touch upon. More recently, Asia to the Chinese Super League and is currently in UAE. He's still flying down the wing, being his trademark self wherever he goes, you get me. He's been called up for the Nigerian national team as well, another thing that we're going to catch up on.
For sure.
And someone evidently just from this intro who is not afraid of new challenges. And that's what I want a lot of people, not only footballers, but a lot of people in life to be bold with and take on new challenges. Welcome to the pod, Viv Solomon-Otabor.
Thank you for having me, man.
Thank
Thank you, man.
How you doing, bro? First thing we always do is just naturally check in with the man them or girl them, whoever the guest is. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm here for a couple of days, and then I'm flying back out, man. So it was only right to get an interview in with you guys. So, man, it's good, man. Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much. Jacob Dej, how you look then?
Alive and well, man. Alive and well. Just buzzing to have Viv on the show. It's literally out. It came out of nowhere, you know.
We saw each other. When we see each other? When was the tournament? 23rd of July? June?
Yeah, June.
Yeah, June.
Oh shit!
Yeah, 23rd
Literally
of June, and we
just
said,
about a month ago, right?
yeah, and we said we got to link up. We got to do something. And obviously, Steph was with you yesterday, out of the blue. Viv phone on the phone, and we're here today. So you know, couldn't have asked for a better guest.
But I'm
And,
short
you
and sharp, man. Let's get it happen quickly, bro. Hey.
That's how it is. It's
quickly.
bad because I was on my way back to London from a wedding, and Jacob called me to come to Top Calls with him. And I was like, bro, I'm like 3 hours away. I'm not going to make it, innit? But again, here we are. You get me? How we doing, Mr. Dej?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Just living life, man. Living life, getting stuff done, you know?
No, good, man. That's good. That's
Lovely jubbly. Obviously, you said you're only down in London, UK for a couple of days. Would you like to tell the people them?
I literally just came to get a new passport, bro. Yeah, bro. I've got so much stamps, man. So passport's not expired yet, but I just literally needed to get a new one.
I can't like. I think that's the first time I've heard someone say they're getting a new passport. So they got too much stuff.
Run
Too
out of
much
pages,
stamps,
you
bro.
know?
I've just been, I don't know, just maneuvering, bro. Like, just obviously when I was playing in Ukraine, because of the war, I had to go to the border. So let's say I go to the border, they stamp me in Ukraine. As soon as you walk through, you're in Poland, boom, stamp. Then get a taxi to the airport, boom, stamp. So I'm doing like 6 stamps a trip.
Oh, okay.
3 stamps there, 3 stamps back. You know what I mean? So that was for about a year and a half.
Yeah.
And obviously moving to China, away trips. When we play away, so we fly quite a lot because China's massive, man.
Yeah.
So bro, stamp, boom, boom.
What,
boom.
even in country,
Yeah.
stamping still?
They stamp. Yeah, they stamp. Yeah,
Oh,
they
So like
stamp.
every like city you could go to, they're stamping.
Yeah, just not on trains. If you don't take the trains, no, I believe so. Yeah, they stamp.
My goodness.
Yeah, they stamp.
That's
Bro, that country's very
serious
strict, bro.
borders.
I don't think
So-
you need your passport here to
But
fly to another part of the UK, do you?
Nah.
nah, like Manchester, you can fly to Manchester like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
No, without your passport, I'm saying.
No, you probably won't need it.
You
Like
don't
China,
need it.
I don't know.
As
I
a
don't know.
foreign player, you need your passport.
Actually, yeah.
As a foreigner,
Yeah.
the Chinese guys, they got the ID cards, the in-house, the home-based players. But us foreigners, we have to fly with our passport, and because the visa's in the passport, so they need to see.
That makes
So yeah,
sense.
literally, that's why. So yeah, no, it's good. But that country's massive, man, massive, bro.
I think we were talking about Iran. Was it last week or so? So I think I said between China and India, they've got the third of the world's population.
Bro, it's crazy.
Like, so that, like, just a random fact, like, yeah, that kind of shit interests me.
No, but India is the most populated country in the world.
Something
Yeah.
along them lines, but you know, China's
and
similar.
then China's up there as well. So,
Yeah. They even overtaken America, which
Yeah.
is mad.
It's crazy.
flipping hell. So we're gonna start off. Obviously, I'd say start off your career. So I'd say to an extent, or in fact, your upbringing, like. Obviously I say all this, but you're from London, you're from South London, and I believe you went to, I'm going to say the full, I know it as the acronym BTG.
Yeah, on
Bishop Thomas Grant.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Quite a few guys from our college went there. You know BTG, don't
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
So how was it like growing up in South London and then getting spotted in terms of going up the ranks?
Bro, growing up in South, man, we all know how it is, man. It was fun when you're young, like free on the estate, you can play outside. Obviously, mumsy, dadsy, as soon as it gets to a certain time, that you gotta be inside, you know what I mean? But no, it was good, man. My mum and dad were strict. Obviously, don't get me wrong, I was playing with my friends. Obviously, some people kind of went down the wrong way. Obviously, sometimes you'll be with them, but then at the same time, because you've got your mum and dad there, they only would let you go so far. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So when it's time to go home inside, do you know what I mean? Get ready for school. You got to, do you know what I mean? But yeah, no, it was good, man. And just playing football on their estate, no ball game sign, trying to hit that. Literally, man. Do you know what I mean? And then, bro, like I remember, like played 11v11 in the park, just everyone just playing, just having fun, man. So it was good. And then secondary school days was good, man. It was good. I'd say when I was like 10, 11, I was good, but I was shy.
Yeah.
So I wasn't really like displaying my personality on the pitch. I was all right. Like I was all right. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was just as everyone else, really.
Yeah.
Then I'd say when I got to about, when I was playing my Sunday league team at Tooting Mitcham, that's where I started. I was in the B team when I first went. So then I was killing it there. And that was me, like playing, boom. And then they took me to the A team. I was just shy for like 2 years. Playing, like some moments I have moments, then sometimes just doing it. But I was doing all right, innit? Then I went to Nigeria on holiday because my uncle played for Nigeria.
National team.
Played in he won the Olympics and AFCON.
Right.
So he had a academy called Kwara Academy. So I went there for like a month. I was on holiday, Easter holiday. So I went there to train for like 1 week whilst my family was in Lagos at the time. Bro, I was training there. Bro, it was different, bro. Like, man, them was strong. Emmanuel Dennis was there. You remember? No, Emmanuel Dennis was there.
The one that
was there,
yeah.
So it was different, but it was a fantastic experience. And that's when I really knew who I am and where I'm from. Understand? Being there, motherland, fatherland. I never actually, as a teenager, really, I knew I'm from Nigeria, but I didn't actually experience it. Like, sit down with man, and they're telling me their life. We're young, but we're like 13, 14, well, allegedly, well, I'm 40. But yeah, do you know? But yeah, no, it was good, man. And it just made me appreciate life more. Then when I came back, bro, I came back with different hunger, bro.
Was that your first time going to Nigeria in general?
No, I would always go. So I probably went like, from what I can remember, I probably went like 2-3 times prior to that.
Okay, cool.
So, but that was like the actual trip that kind of made me like, no, all right, cool. This is like, I'm Nigerian, like, you know what I mean? Because back then, man then wanted to be, not me, but man then wanted to be Jamaican. Do you know what I mean? But not me.
Disclaimer, it said not me.
Do you know what I mean? I remember my ringtone, it was so funny. I remember my ringtone was a Nigerian tune at the time, it was like Peace Square at that time. And I come back and I didn't change it. And my phone must have went off in front of my brother, like, right, like, what's that? And I was just like, no, it's just a Nigerian tune. Like, that's how much I was really like,
with
trying to show and just show everyone, like, yo, like, this is my culture, so I'm from. So when I came back, bro, I just came back with a different hunger. And shout out to my boy Nathan Mavilla, man, because I was playing for Hampton and Richmond at the time. So obviously Tooting and Mitcham changed to Hampton. I think some people stayed with Tooting, some people went to Hampton and Richmond at the time. So it was pre-season. I've never been on trial, no academy club. And he was just like, yo, come to Wigan Wanderers. That was like my first ever trial. So some holidays came.
Those days then, it was easier for the man them to bring.
Yeah. It was easy for the man them to say, hey.
It was a phone call.
Like, it was a phone call, like, come through. Do you know what I mean? There was no paperwork, nothing. And like, just come through and train.
And the manager would just see
you. Know what I mean? Like, it's like,
all
right, yeah, cool. So then, yeah, bro, went. Someone was killing it, bro. Like, just doing well. And then I remember, like, bro, I was getting for time. Like, I remember, like, it obviously now went into like school time now. So obviously I'm in year 10 at this point. But, bro, I'm traveling to Slough.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm 14, bro. Finished school, get the train, got cut through London, go to I think it was Birmingham at the time where they trained. Then, bro, I got to come back. I'm getting back at like 11, 12. having to do homework on a train to go to school. So people are not even seeing the job, but they just see me next day, not knowing what's going on behind the scenes. You know what I mean? So then, they just took long. So then I went back to play for my Sunday team, and I got scouted by Chelsea, bro.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but it was mad. I didn't get picked to play the under-16s game, but we was under-15s. So they used to, because there was no 15s, it was just 16s.
Right.
So they used to bring a squad. So I would always play for my Sunday team on Sunday, whether I played on Saturday or not. So then, bro, just went to play for my Sunday team. And then one scout, Ray Rembridge for Chelsea, he's a veteran, man. I think he's still working there now, man. He's been around for years in the Surrey area. Scouted me, bro. After the game, he was just like, listen, I think you're ready to come in. But I didn't even know that the guy was watching me for like 3 years, bro.
Really?
I think you're ready now. So then, I was there for like, I was on trial there for like 6 months. And then I didn't get signed. And then that's when I met Jacob. I went to Palace.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so that Palace before he went to Birmingham. So
I knew that part, but I didn't know like
where the connection,
the journey,
was.
like the angle, like how it, yeah.
That's literally how we met, really. Viv come in, and he was 2-footed. You know, young, you're just thinking everyone's 1-footed. Viv would shift left and shoot left. Viv would shoot right. I'm all scratching. I was thinking, okay, cool. How's he doing this one then?
I remember I remember the first session. I came, like, bro, I've never been like, I remember tasting Chelsea. You know, bro, it's like you go on trial at Chelsea, bro. The facilities there is a madness, bro. Like after training, you get packed lunch. And you're just thinking, bro, like this is Hollywood, fam. Like, bro, everything, like away trips, you're on the fat bus, like 3 age groups on the same. Like, it was mental, bro. Give you boots.
That somewhat made you think, all right, this is the norm going forward.
Do you get it? Like, bro, that was my first that's the first time. Okay, Wickham was, you get it, but no, bro, like I'm talking like they give you the kit, everything, like, bro, it was just a whole new experience.
The Brad Palace.
Bro, when I come out of that, I remember I remember like I done so well. I thought, oh yeah, boom, and then they ended up taking someone else, third place. It's football and it is what it is. But they gave me like a list of clubs to call. So I'm looking at the list. I remember I called like Fulham and these places, but we didn't actually go. And then Ray, the scout, was like, call Crystal Palace. I just go call them.
Wait, before you carry on, you see, you go and call them. What do you say?
So basically, so I think what it was, clubs will probably be aware of the situation. They might tell you, all right, cool, we just had a trialist, he was decent, but listen, we're not going to take him on. Maybe, have a look at me, might call, kind of thing.
Oh,
so he was saying, I think you should call Crystal Palace. So I was like, all right, cool. We played against, remember that cup we done, the one under 15s tournament at Chelsea?
Ireland.
No, at Cobham. It was a Cobham Cup.
I do remember. Yes.
And I scored against Palace on that day.
Was it raining by any chance? Because it always seemed to rain when we used to come down to that place.
I know what game you're talking about because we played. I remember we played and we wore the white kit.
Yes.
I know that game. But no, it went against you. It was one tournament. I actually scored against them. So the guy remembered, the manager, Ben Garner, he remembered me in it. So I was like, yeah, come. And then, bro, that day, I was just on the madness, bro. I was just hungry, getting the ball from the keeper, cutting through everyone, just shifted it, left, bang. Like, I was just doing a mad thing. And then.
So how old were you when you went to Palace?
14,
15.
And then, I remember Stefan, one of the liaisons at the time for us, was like, nah, he was like, oh, you're not going nowhere kind of thing. But I remember they gave me the list of fake because I remember we was going to call West Ham the next day and try to go there. But he was like, mate, you're not going nowhere.
What did he know about the list that Chelsea?
Yeah, I told he asked I was like, I'm supposed to be calling West Ham to try and go into train there to see if I can get something there. And he's like, hell no, like you're not going nowhere. And then just stayed, kept on trialing, and then signed after like maybe 2 weeks, 1 week.
Jeez.
Yeah, literally, it was quick. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was it. But then, as always, as Palace do, they do their nonsense.
Yeah, man.
Wait, before we get to Palace's nonsense, what was your first impressions of Jacob as a baller?
Bro, Jacob was small, but he was brave, bro.
Is it?
I was tiny.
Man,
I played
he was
fullback.
tiny, but he put his head anywhere, bro. Bro,
that's why he has any opinions, bro.
No, but do you know what's crazy? Yeah, so obviously Jacob was a left back, but Jacob could always play higher, so he always had the ability to do more, innit? He could do more, but obviously he's got to play left back, and you know what I mean, he's doing his thing there. But then when we was older and they started pushing him up more further, people were kind of shocked. But if you kind of knew what he was doing when we was training, you knew that, he was always on that anyway. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And that's the annoying part about football. People always try to kind of not like belittle you, but like kind of
box
be
you.
have like a short memory in terms of your ability and what you can do, because they'll put you in a certain position, but then forget what you can do in other areas, other spaces. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so no, he was good, man.
That was football. That's football. Though. He's narrowed down football kind of in a nutshell in terms of like how it works. A lot of players that you see can do loads more.
Way more, bro.
Me and Viv were having a conversation before we actually started about the black players in the Premier League from London. And we were trying to work it out, and there's probably like 10, 11 actually just repping London. But think about all the talent that comes from
the
London area.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Bro, at Palace, oh my God, there was talent, bro. Talent. Like, talent, bro.
No,
but it's just circumstances, isn't it? Like, obviously, not everyone,
really.
not everyone can, do you know what I mean? Not everyone can be pushed through. But then, at the same time, like, you just have to, bro, it's just part and parcel of it. And obviously, when you're young, you're not seeing it as part and parcel. When you grow up and you understand life, then you realize certain things. But it's just how you kind of maneuver and try to navigate when you have to step out of that situation, because it can kill some people. Some people might not have the support system that I had, or maybe Jacob had, to kind of get them, take themselves out of it and go, all right, cool, I've got to find a new way or new leaf. And yeah, man, bro, you just have to, and then you have to find that motivation within yourself to want to work, to then prove, all right, cool, you said I can't do something, but I'm gonna show you I can, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So yeah.
So from Palace, how did Birmingham come about?
So I went to exit trial. So obviously when clubs don't give you scholarships, there's a program that they do. So I actually missed the first one, but then shout out Errol, man. You remember Errol?
Of course.
Errol was like, no,
He's a top guy, man.
Errol was like, you got to go to the next one. Because, we went, but it was cancelled because it was raining. So then it was like, all right, cool, make sure you go to the next one. Bro, again, just done a mad thing, bro. Bro, I remember done a madness, and it was so funny because I just had my meeting with Crystal Palace. I remember having my meeting, and all the youth, bro, you're good, man. All the youth were like, oh, you're good, man. Bro, I come out, I'm like, bro, this, I don't think so, because the way, do you know what it is? And what you have to, before I continue, like, don't get me wrong. If a club says no to you, it's not the club. It might just be that one individual that you're working with. Do you know what I mean? It's not everybody.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. Because everyone goes on
could just be
hating
that
the football club.
The gatekeeper's not always the right person.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, like I remember walking to my meeting and Dougie Freeman's walking past me. He's the manager at Crystal Palace, not having a clue who I am, what's going on. Fast forward 4 years later, bro, I'm playing left wing against him for Birmingham in the Championship. Like life, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it might, like, life just works in funny ways, but it might just be that one person that might just not.
I gravitate.
Do you know what I'm saying? So they're going to be like, okay, cool. They're going to think, oh, because he's with him every session. All right, he's right. But
never the case.
I don't know, do you know what I mean? So it is what it is, bro. But yeah, so went to the exit trial, bro.
Where was the exit trial, by the way? Because obviously
remember where,
other clubs are going to to be like outside of
you know where, you remember Bisham Abbey?
Yeah,
where England used to train back in the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do they start that spot? It's near it's like in between Sloughy kind of.
Yeah, Birmingham.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been there recently. I went to a pre-season there.
Oh yeah, they still have it, yeah.
Yeah, they still have.
Pictures A1,
Clean.
bro. Clean.
Yeah.
Clean. Bro, that's what I'm saying. When I went to Wickham, that was my first game on them type. Bro, I never saw grass like that, bro. Playing football in UK, playing Sunday, bro. Yeah. But anyways, you could wear moles, you're not slipping, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I heard it still.
And that was back then, like 2011, 10?
Yeah.
2009 or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, exit trial, bro. Just on a madness, bro. Like, I need a scholarship, bro. Bro, I'm in school. Like, teachers are like, oh, like, you know, like in school, like, there's whispers, oh, you got released from Crystal Palace. Like, why are you not going training on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Why are you not going training on Thursday? So then I was like, yeah, nah, cool. So then exit trial, and then I remember the coach that released me at Palace, he's gone to my dad and said, "Raw, like after the game, he's gone. What did he say? He said, is Viv coming into training on Thursday?" Bro, my mum and dad are looking at each other like, my brother, like, you just released my son, like, you just told my son he's not getting a contract.
They could have slapped him, you know,
bro. The audacity. But wisdom, bro. Wisdom's the most powerful thing in the world.
Did he say it as his form of banter or
no, bro?
Can't
serious.
Be banter.
Like Viv, can Viv come in on Thursday for trading? But like I said, wisdom, bro. My mum and dad have strong wisdom, fam.
I would have been that confused.
Just turn the other way. I remember Celtic was there, Aston Villa was there, Birmingham was there, Derby was there. Derby was the most on, like, they were the guy. I remember Craig Short, and I can't remember the goalkeeper coach. They were like, can we get him in on Monday? So I've gone from like being annoyed in my room saying, bro, loudest football thing, man. I swear, honestly, to then saying, all right, cool, on Monday, I'm trying to liaise with my school to let me go up to Derby for 1 week. And this is during GCSE time. Do you get it? But then you got to think about your future. Yeah. Okay, it's future both ways, but bro, I want this one. Bro, we went, bro. We just told the school, listen, I've got to be off for a week. I've got to go to Derby, like, straight.
Yeah.
And to be fair play to my school, because no problems. They were like, all right, cool, no problem. So then went there, done very well. And then on Thursday, I was in the digs, and the Birmingham scout said, yeah, I know you're at Derby training right now, but we want you to come in next week. And then train at Derby. Then it was just a thing of, we'll think about it. We don't know yet. We don't think so. Maybe. And then I was like, all right, cool. And then went to Birmingham. We played against Charlton. Went to Birmingham, played against Charlton in London. I actually hadn't travelled there. So I literally, just as I'm meeting you guys for the first time, just met them in the change room, shook their hands. The manager's like, you're playing on the left. And yeah, bro, just played. We beat them 4-2, got 2 assists. And then after the game, up to Birmingham, scholarship done, signed. Yeah, bro. Done. Didn't play
how old are you then?
Like 15, 16.
15, 16.
Jeez.
I didn't sign bro, I don't think that one game against Charlton I played in I signed straight. I didn't play no other game.
No
I
other
was
game
already signed here.
to then sign.
Literally, yeah. So
talk me through then the journey after you signed the scholar. Obviously, we played against each other at youth level and that sort of stuff. So where's the breakthrough moment Birmingham? Where's the breakthrough moment? Because it was young. So where's the breakthrough moment?
You know, Birmingham. One thing about Birmingham that I respect a lot, bro. They have good people in jobs, like genuine people. So everyone has a chance.
Yeah.
There's none of that funny business there, bro. Everyone has a chance, especially in the youth team at the time. So when I first went there, I'm London, bro. I've never been to Birmingham. Like, I've never been out of London like that. Maybe to go see family in another city, but 24 hours a day, bro, it's difficult at the beginning. I'm trying to adapt. I'm learning. So I wasn't really playing at the beginning of my first year scholar times. So it wasn't until like after Christmas, after that 6 months period, I'm settling in, doing more, talking more to people, like kind of like getting to know more of the players. Obviously, I was cool.
At this point, you were at digs, right?
Yeah, in the digs. Obviously, me, Damari Gray, Reece Brown, and like Josh Cogley, like Bobby Mosley at the time, were all trying to, like, we're getting closer and closer. So as I'm getting closer to these lot, my personality is showing more on the field. You know what I mean? So then after Christmas, started playing, was doing well, and then come back for pre-season, second year squad, that's where it started. So then came back, I was 17, playing 23s, training 23s, doing well in pre-season. First team gaffers like him. I'm 17 at this time. And then, you know, when you don't get enough minutes with the 23s, you got to go play 18s.
Yeah.
And I went to play an 18s game. And bro, I didn't even realise we played against Coventry. A lot of clubs came to watch, but I didn't even know, because you're not thinking that when you're young, innit? You're and then bro, it was crazy. So was playing against Cov, and this little youth was. I didn't remember them little twins that used to play for Coventry.
Bro,
the fullbacks.
The fullbacks, yeah, Dion, the Kellys.
Bro, they were beating me, bro. When I say kicking the life out of me, bro, beating me off. Bro, cool. I scored that day. Scored a pen. Bro, it's beat me. I said, bro, do that again. I'm gonna beat you. Done it, bro. I just lifted him, but like an idiot. You're young, innit? 17. Got sent off, bro. I remember came in on the Monday. and managers, obviously, first team managers called like 23s and some of 23s, but the young ones who were with them were in that meeting as well. Then I know I'm getting it in it. He's gone, oh, like, how can I put you in the first team and trust you if you're going to lash out like that? Like, do you know what I mean? But then at the same time, he's giving me advice, and then he's pulled me at the end. There was Lee Clark at the time. I was 17, and he said to me, you're going to play.
What, for the first team?
Yeah, he told me you're going to play. Remember, I've just got sent off for the youth team, and then, so I'm banned now for 3 weeks. I can't play 23s. I can't play youth team. All I can do is just train.
Yeah.
First time I ever got sent off in my life. So then, bro, I remember the 23s had a game against Leeds. I actually trained first team, and I done okay. But like, that was maybe the second time I ever had that chance to train with them, and I was thinking, raw. So it was mad, but then it was like a blessing as well.
Blessing in
Do you know what I mean?
disguise.
So then, like, I started kind of like tasting it a little bit, and then, bro, once I was off my band, it was like, no, back to the youth team. You got to grind.
Yeah.
Nothing's easy. So they played 18s for like 4 weeks in a row, bro. Like, didn't see 23s training, only 18s training and 18s football. Put my head down, done well. Then, yeah, bro, after the third week of playing with them, yeah, they just pushed me back to the 23s. And then from there, again, like, just playing consistently 23s. And then the next season, the same. And then I went to the Nigeria under 23s camp. That's when it changed. So just playing 23s football, doing well, playing. Like, sometimes training the first team, but just a normal 23s player, bro. Like, but then I'm thinking, bro, like, I know I can. Do you know what I mean? But then the first team had a lot of man, and they were good. No, they were good wingers at the time. They were good players, innit? So then I was just thinking maybe I might have to kind of move on and do something different, go another route. So obviously I went Nigeria national team 23s, came back pre-season, bro. Again, like, it was deja vu. It was like what happened to me when I was 14. Came back again, bro. Came back pre-season.
The hunger increased again,
bro.
How was your vibranium, bro?
Did you get it? We played 11v11 against the first team. Bro, no, I absolutely moved to the right back, bro. Moved to the right back.
Can you remember the right back? You don't have to say.
But he's a nice guy, man. He's a good pro, man. He's a proper guy, man. At the time, man, he looked after me. He's good, man. But I had a good session against him. But we had strong battles, man. He taught me a lot still.
Iron sharp as iron, isn't it?
But yeah, so then had a good game, good session against him. And then the gaffers called me, but then I'm thinking, fam, like, what have I done? I'm confused because usually I'm not getting asked to go to the first team's manager's office to speak. Like, do you know what I mean? Maybe once, but he goes, oh, like, forget about trying to get a loan because I was trying to get a loan. You're gonna play. Be patient. Because he's like, raw, if you can do that against my team, why would I send you out alone? You can do that against opposition, kind of thing. So I was like, cool. Next week, the week later, boom, squad number. I'm like, raw, like, squad number. He's like, pick 17, then pick like 45 or pick to 17.
Well, the gap is a pick.
No. So what happens was he was like, oh, the kit man's called me to a kit room, and he goes, bro, you got a squad number. But I'm like, I walked out. I was like, bro, please, not today. Like, he's like, no, seriously, you've got a squad number, pick. So I can't remember the numbers, but 17 was there in it. So I think there was like 35 of them numbers there. I was like, oh, 17. And then we played against Colchester, had a alright game. So I wasn't even thinking I was about to break in at any point. It was an alright game. Didn't like set it off. The next week we had a Gillingham in the cup.
Alright.
And then someone was like, maybe you might be able to get in this one, you know. And I was just thinking, nah, bro, like, I'm not thinking I am, innit?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, then 25th of August 2015, bro, against Gillingham. The day before the training session, the 23s had a game, but they ain't picked me to go. But I'm getting vexed. I'm thinking, raw, like, what have I done? Like, and then the man's having to run up and down. So I'm thinking, raw, like, why am I running? Like, why? Because I hate running, bro, but I'll do it. But I see it as punishment, bro. And the run was mad. So I was thinking, like, what have I done? And then they're like, oh, just come in for training Monday. But now I'm putting 2 and 2 together. 23's got a game Monday, bro. I ain't done a madness to be training with a youth team, so I must be with at least just joining with the first team. Or you know how it goes, maybe the sports science might be on the side. You've got to do laps, bro. Do you know what I mean?
True, you never know.
So my head's all over the place, bro. Now with the first team, done the session, bro. I see my name on the board. I'm in the squad. I was on the bench, bro. I was shaking, bro. I was scared. And then Thomas Kushak, remember Thomas Kushak, the goalkeeper? He's like to me, bro, like, why are you shaking? Like bro, Thomas, he's like, bro, it's your first time, calm down, bro. Shock. Then came on and yeah, man, made my debut, bro, against Gillingham in I think it was called Carabao Cup at the time. Was it Carabao
the League
Cup?
Cup, the Car League Cup.
League Cup.
Yeah,
League Cup at
yeah.
the time, yeah.
Was that game at home or away?
Home.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
It was
man.
at St Andrews.
St Andrews, yeah, man. My one of my boys and my cousin and my dad and sisters came. It was crazy. My mum, she couldn't come. She had too much high blood pressure, bro. It was too much for her. Yeah. It was crazy, but yeah, no, she was happy, man. It was her birthday that day as well.
Oh, right.
Yeah, bro, I made my debut on her birthday.
That's a birthday.
It's crazy.
Forever.
No one can forget that.
Yeah.
Nobody.
That day, man.
Jeez.
That's crazy.
So from then on, when you made your first team debut, you look up, was there the thing of, all right, like for you, what was your next step?
Bro, when you taste it, bro, you want it again. So then it was a thing where the next game we played against MK Don. So now I'm actually with them. So the next day, I'm training with them, and then
Were they D1 or championship?
championship.
Championship.
So then
When you say MK Dons, they rarely.
MK Dons came up that year,
Yeah,
2015.
okay, yeah.
And then we played them, but I wasn't on the bench. I just travelled with the team. Kind of soak it in, see, we won. I think we beat them 2-0 or 2-1 or something like that. And then after that international break, I got my league debut against Nottingham Forest in the championship. And then we played against Aston Villa in the cup. And that was probably like when everyone kind of saw it because it was on TV. It was Birmingham City against Aston Villa.
Big game.
Derby.
Big
Huge
game.
game.
It was like my third appearance.
Before we go to that, you can't just gloss over your actual championship debut.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you can't just say,
You made my championship debut.
Like, how was that feeling?
Bro.
Was the nerves the same? Like,
No,
in
it was
terms
even
of
more, bro.
Gillingham?
You were
'cause
shaking.
Now the stadium,
Forest-
now the stadium was packed. The stadium was packed this
Forest are a
time.
big club in this country, bro.
Was it a start? Did you start?
No, I came on last 20 minutes. Bro, done what? Like,
That's a good run, though.
Came on last 25. Yeah.
Was that
bro.
St Andrews or
St Andrews as well.
Okay.
Bro, it was very, very, it was a very good game. I think we drew 1-1. And Forest were good in the championship them times.
Yeah.
But remember, like, they're always fighting to go Prem and they wouldn't.
Was Mikel Antonio then there?
No, Mikel Antonio would have been at West Ham at this point.
Lansbury was there, though, innit?
Lansbury played that day.
Yeah.
Well, Henry Lansbury.
Yeah.
Henry Lansbury played. I don't even remember when they had the Portuguese guy Pereira,
Yes.
and they had the other one. They were both from Sporting Lisbon. He had Afro, light skin. I can't remember his name.
I do remember playing against them, you know, because they played an in-house game sometimes.
Yeah,
We played against them.
and who was, bro? I think the guy that's the captain now, he might have been there playing.
Yates, I think he's been there throughout.
Yeah, he probably would have played that game.
And the other, what's the other you?
Yeah.
The one that used to wear the F50s.
Oh, the winger, Burke.
Nah, not him, because he got bought from.
No, he's always been at Forest.
Oliver Burke, you're right
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
But nah, you must have played against the one that's a midfielder or a 10, always in the same F50s. Was at Nottingham Forest for years. Only left like maybe 2 years. ago.
McGugan. No. But I can't. Yo, no disrespect. I might have said his name wrong. So,
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
can't remember. Number
I think
10.
they only just came off their books.
He played in the 10 role.
Is it Lewis something?
Left-footed.
Left-footed.
And he's small.
He looks small.
And he
but
played for Derby.
now.
No, he did, and then he went to Forest.
He's at Forest his whole. It felt like he's at Forest his whole life. You might know him better than I do in terms of that.
Left-footed, small.
Not small, but.
But
I'm
was
talking
he
about
left-footed or right-footed?
He's a 10. I just know he's a 10. Engine always would play for them. Because this is when you played against them when they were going through their like young player, when they were doing a young player phase. Was it with Walker at front?
I can't remember
And
this.
Muzzy Carrier was there. Muzzy was there.
Oh, Mustafa.
Yeah, Mustafa.
Yeah, but he was on loan to Huddersfield at the time.
Oh, okay.
This was 2015. He was at
Yes.
Huddersfield, I believe, or Leeds at first. Then he went Huddersfield. I can't remember one or the other. But they were very good. I remember their left, but they had a lot of foreigners. When a lot of foreign players were in the championship, it was at Forest when they were doing that, when they were going through that phase. The guy I played against, beat him a couple of times. I can't lie, I went past him a couple of times, put crosses in. It was a memorable day still. Like, it was a very good day. Like, yeah, it's proper. But it was it was packed. The stadium was packed.
That difference between the Gillingham game to the Forest game.
Bro. That one, but the other one was the Villa one, bro.
Yeah.
Because that was on TV.
Was that at St Andrews as well?
No, that was at Villa Park.
Villa Park.
Okay.
Chai!
Madness, bro.
So, all right, go on. Now you could go back to your first start. I was just like, you can't gloss over the championship debut.
No, bro. That was League Cup again.
Okay.
That one was League Cup, bro. Madness. And it was so crazy because obviously me, Damari all came through. Obviously he broke through first, like a year, 2 years before. But then I remember it was like, I came on last 20. And to be on the pitch with like someone that like you played like under 16s with 18s and 23s and then first team with it. That was the first time was on the pitch at the same time.
All right.
So it was, bro, it was
Special
mad,
moment.
bro. It was
And both on the wings.
Yeah, I was on the right, he was on the left. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was crazy. Like, it was...
Did you do under 16 swap team?
There was no time.
Roll back the years.
We was trying to get that goal, but we couldn't get the goal. And I remember the ball must have come like a joke, man. I tried to hit it first time and it swerved off my foot and I should have touched it and just banged in my left. But yeah, no, it was sick, man. I remember they had a sick team though. They had Jack Grealish. You remember who was that? Bakuna. Remember Bakuna used to bomb
I played against
from down the
Bakuna
right.
recently.
International.
Yeah,
innit?
Curacao.
Bakuna was there. But they had they had a good
And
team.
they were
innit?
always,
Do you know what I mean? And Mika Richards played that day.
Oh, okay.
Centre back, yeah, they had a good team. I was playing against one left back. He was at Marseille prior. He was French. He was good to be fair, but I went past him like 1-2 times. But it was a good battle, man. But yeah, we ended up
at this point, had you had your first professional contract yet?
Yeah, so I got my first professional contract for my first year pro. But I've done all 23s and then no first team, nothing. It was just in the 23s. I don't know if I still am, but I have the most appearances for Birmingham on the 23s. I don't know if maybe someone's played more now, but I played so much games for the 23s. Because especially playing the first team young and then going back to get minutes. But it was, obviously you have to do it, but when you taste first team football,
you don't want to go
you
back.
gotta go back. You don't really want to go back. But then again, you've got to. Then when you go back, you've got to be the best player on the pitch.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because then it's like, why is he better than you? He should be in the first team then. Do you know what I mean? So you've got to channel your mind to allow it to, it's go time. So no, it was that was probably the moment when I started to like grab people's attention at that time. And then like people getting messages from people from my school, teachers, everyone like, I just saw you on Sky playing.
Jeez.
Yeah, people
Must be so sick.
It's crazy, man. And then man, just went from there.
So now you've made a couple first team appearances. You're playing with your boy, which is live. You and Damari. What point did you feel like I've cemented myself as a first team player for Birmingham?
Bro, do you know what's mad? Yeah. So my situation was a bit weird. So I was like, I wouldn't say cement because I wasn't starting.
Yeah. Okay.
I was just making like cameos, getting like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. And I don't know if you remember Reece Brown. He came through as well. He came through first in like 2014. Then he come back in, obviously done well. New manager, fresh start, come back in. So it was like me, Damari, Reece was always traveling. Obviously Damari was on fire. He was starting.
Yeah.
So I'll come on like last 20. And I remember so I was making appearances. So like I'm now seen as a first team player, but for me to say I fully cemented myself, I wouldn't say I fully cemented myself until I went on loan.
Okay.
The following year. I mean, but I was playing, but then when I actually felt like a first team player, when I scored my first goal against Fulham.
I remember seeing that.
Got the ball from their half and just ran. And I remember the centre back, forgot his name, man. He played for Wolves before. He's like, come on then.
Oh.
Swear down, he said, come on then. But I took it that way, chopped it, we dropped and I banged it in. And then, man, that moment was mad. Like my friends were in the crowd and that, because it was in London, it was at Craven Cottage.
Oh, okay.
So then, yeah, that's when I kind of felt like, yeah, I'm a first team player.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
like, do you know what I mean? And then I was still on my first year pro contract as well. So like, obviously, like I was making like decent good bonuses, but you still don't really feel like you're first team kind of
Yeah.
thing. So then obviously, like you're still having to work and prove it, and yeah, in that moment, that's probably when I felt like, yeah, like no, I'm here now, like,
I'm here.
and then yeah, I was still making appearances, and then I didn't get my first start till like just before the new year against MK Dons.
Mm.
And yeah, I played, I think 70 minutes, 75 minutes, 80 minutes, got a standing ovation as well. Like, it was proper, man. And then that's when I started to feel like, yes, because, you know, the more when you play games, Jacob would tell you, when the more you play, especially at that tempo, because, bro, the champ then was like, phew, 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 phew. You know what I mean? And when you start to get the rhythm of it, like, you feel good.
You just felt like your body.
Yeah, your body's adapted to now. Then you're gonna now oppose your personality on this game.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no.
So from Birmingham, is that when you start doing? You now going abroad?
Yeah, so I did a year on loan at Blackpool. I went on loan to Bolton first.
Yeah.
But I hardly played. It was a weird one, but I still made sure I applied myself well, and it actually came in for me. The summer they got promoted, we got promoted, and they came in for me. They're like, yeah, no, I made sure every day I was just on it anyway. Like, even though I wasn't playing, I was young, I was 20, but I was still making sure like I was like on it every day. And the man them that were in the changing room at the time, like David Wheater, Darren Prattley, bro, Jay Spearing.
Shout out Pratt.
These are
He
old
just
vets.
retired
You
as
get
well.
it? Like
Yeah.
Neil Dancer?
Mark Davis. Remember the number 10? Mark Davis,
Yeah,
remember?
yeah.
The Mad Ninja, bro. These men are proper. These men are played Premier League.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Him and Kevin Nolan was a
Yeah,
partnership.
I know. He wasn't there at the time. I think he just left.
When West Ham.
No dad.
Neil's dad. Oh, where was
he
Neil?
left.
No,
I
Neil dad's
can't
had gone.
remember. No, he had gone by then.
Oh, okay.
But the changing was there. It was proper, man. And then yeah, man, bro, you just had to be on it. Philippe Moraes, you just had to be on it every day. Like Jem Kakram, we played for Galatasaray. He came from Galatasaray to come to Bolton. Bro. He's
These
played
are
Champions
throwback
League.
names, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, so then, like, you can't be sulking, man's not playing and that. But I remember I was just on it. Like, I remember we played against Old v Young and I was moving to them. And Jem Kakram, obviously I'm young from Birmingham, so they don't really know me naturally. Made a couple appearances against them, but they're not going to know who I am. I ain't really solidified myself as a first team player yet like that. I played, but I ain't started 20 games in a row yet.
All right.
So then, like, well, who's this? Like, I'm doing a mad thing. And then came back to Birmingham. Then I was just like to myself, I need to play. So I went to Blackpool, and that's where, yeah, man, when I went on to Blackpool that 1 year, just killed it, man. Done what I needed to do. And then that's when I felt like, yeah, I'm a first team player. Like, proper. Obviously, I'm in, but you feel that you're playing every game. Responsibilities on you to get a goal, make an assist. You want that in it, like. So that was good. That's when I probably found it.
So what sparked the move? What sparked the move abroad? And what was like? Obviously, you're one of the first from the guys from London to actually make the move abroad
At a young
age as well.
You remember, I went abroad, but I went to the other region. No one was really young. No young black players.
Yeah.
You went to
Was
somewhere
going
that's
to Eastern
different.
Europe.
Eastern Europe, yeah.
Yeah.
Guys
That's
were
where
also
you
going
hardly
the
go.
Western way.
Ever go.
Do you know what I mean? Like, crazy. So what had happened now was...
Because it was CSKA Sofia.
Sofia. So what had happened was, I went on to Blackpool, and I came back. I ain't spoke about this yet, so I came back to Birmingham, and like the manager was like, at the time, I was in the first team changing room, everything. So when I came back, 23's changing room. I'm 22 at the time. I'm still young, but I'm thinking I've been in the first team changing since I was 19. But okay, it's cool, innit? Like, no problem. I need to do what I need to do. Done the pre-season, done well. The first game against Norwich at St Andrews, came on, scored. Done well, came on, scored. And I never got no start. I've started one cup game against Reading, but I didn't get no chance to play. So then, I remember like going to see him, the manager, and I said, look, like, I played 46 games last season, and I started 44, and I've come back and I've played 10 games, and they've probably the minutes probably haven't even added up to like 50 minutes or something like that.
Wow.
So then I was like, I want to go on loan. And like, it was political because I was killing training, bro. I was doing my thing. But football, there's the other side to it, man. Players, agents, and all that nonsense. You know what I mean? So then I've gone to him, and I'm like, look, like, I ain't played, but I want to go on loan, kind of thing. So he's like, oh, yeah, cool. Like, don't worry, we'll have this conversation. We played against West Ham in the FA Cup. And prior to that, I hadn't made the squad in like 8 weeks, bro. My head was in the gutter, bro. It's mad. Anyways, but I'm training hard, no problem. Cool, it is what it is. Played it, but then, so then imagine, we play Sheffield Wednesday, New Year's Eve. Bro, I'm in the stands, bro. Guys, man that are younger than me are on the bench. I'm in the stands. New Year's Eve. Play West Ham 6 days later in the FA Cup. Bro, I'm the first sub to come on. So, remember, I've just asked to go on loan.
Yeah.
So then, obviously, my man now, the manager's saying to me, like, there's a team that wants you, like, sign for them. I'm like, respectfully, no, I'm fine. I know what I'm going to do. He goes, here's the contract, sign for them. Or he put a roll in a piece of paper. Here's the years. Here's what they want to offer you. Sign for them. I'm like, no, like, I'm good. I've got 6 months left on my deal. They forgot I had 6 months left, innit?
No, okay.
I'm like, I'm good. I'm going to explore my options in the summer.
Weren't you intrigued to know what the team was then?
It was Portsmouth.
Oh, did you know straight away? Or
I remember my agent called me saying, Portsmouth are interested in you. But at the time, I didn't want to make no decision on my future permanently in January. Right. Especially where my head was at the time. I've been just training, getting bombed, violated. So I'm like, bro, I'm not just going to sign permanently for a team going there with that type of mindset, bro. Man's fully right. Like, do you know what I mean? So he's gone sign. I'm like, no, I'm good. I leave the office, bro. I don't even get to like where you are. The ladies, the PA or the lady in the office called me and goes, Viv, the manager wants to see you. Come back in the office now. Are you sure you're not going to sign it? I said, I'm good.
What's changing the space of a couple of minutes?
I don't want to go to Portsmouth. Massive club on it. But just for me now, I don't know what I want to do yet, kind of thing. So then he's like, all right, cool. Like, he started saying, I'm gonna call everyone in England from every club and say you're this, you're that.
The references allow it, man.
I've never been late. I've never caused you no problems. I've been at Birmingham from the age of 15, 16 to now. Nothing, no issues. And then you're gonna come with that plate. So now I've gone downstairs, put my boots on, gone to train. I've gone to the pitch now. Now you're inside. I was doing the passing drill. They stopped, told me to cut. You need to go inside. You got a session in the gym.
What? The manager said it.
Yeah, the sports science goes, you're not in a session. But I didn't know. I just put my stuff on. God knows that I put my stuff on. He goes, no, you're not in a session. Sent man inside. So then I'm thinking, bro. So now I'm mad. Like, I'm vexed at this point. But I never really kind of showed that personality there because, I was just thinking, because if you then show that, you're going to get labeled anyway. So I'm just like, cool. The doctors, the physios are like, do your session, calm down, don't worry, it's okay. Done the session now. But I come through the academy at Birmingham. The academy at Birmingham, like I said to you at the beginning, the best. How they treat people, good people. So upstairs and downstairs, maybe they're not really seeing eye to eye.
Yeah.
So I've gone to the academy manager. I said, look, this is what's happening. This is what they're trying to do to me. So then he said to me, tell me every name, the team that wants you, that you've been in contact with. And I told him, and majority of them were abroad. So then I'm thinking now, I'm done with all this now. Like, I want to go somewhere else and go play football. So then I had Palermo at the time in Italy.
Yeah.
They wanted to take me on loan. So then I remember the next day, I trained with the 15s. So I'm training with Jude again. Jude is a kid. Bellingham is a kid. They're training 23s. I'm training with the 23s at the time, but he's training up. Him and some other good young boys at the time. And then I remember the first team players like, why don't you want to sign for Portsmouth on loan? Sorry, on a permanent. I'm like, bro, like, you don't even know what's going on. You don't even know the ins and outs. Like, respectfully, like, please. So we've gone to eat on Sky Sports News, Jamie Redknapp has gone, breaking news, boom, boom, boom. Palermo have made a bid for me on a loan deal in front of everyone. Do you get it? And everyone,
you lot were all out.
no, we was in the I was in the
lunch
canteen.
Oh,
Yeah,
when he said
yeah.
out, you know, I was
And I
like,
remember Shay Adams comes to me like, "Raw, swear down, like swear." And I'm like, "Do you get it?" Like, respectfully, I'm trying to go a different route. I don't want to sign them. So then, what happened now? Yeah. So then, obviously, had a meeting with the chairman, and he's like, "Oh, like obviously, because bro, my case wasn't even that important, bro. They probably had like bigger things to deal with at the time. Do you know what I mean?" But because they like kind of liked me and I'm a young man, respectful, so I had a meeting with the chairman. I was just like to him, like, he goes, "Oh, like, you're a young player here, like, we really like you." And I was like, I just got sent in from the session because I didn't want to sign for Portsmouth on the permanent. But obviously, they're not aware of what's going on.
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
course. He goes, "No, don't worry, next day you'll be in the train." I said, "Listen, the guy just sent me in, like, I'd rather just go on loan and play," but then they couldn't do the deal with Palermo on time. So then I ended up going on loan to Portsmouth. The manager called me and was like, "Oh, do you want to come on loan?" I was like, "Oh, yeah, I'll come on loan." Bro, massive club. You get 18,000 a week there.
Fratton Park.
So I was like, "Yeah, no, I'll come."
No
But
brainer.
obviously,
who was the Pompey manager then?
Kenny Jackett,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
good manager,
Okay,
innit?
yeah.
Proper good manager, and his assistant, his staff, proper people, very good manager, man. So obviously went there, but obviously went there to like kind of get my mind right, enjoy football again, play, and obviously help try and get promoted to the champ. Well, we lost in the playoffs against Sunderland, and obviously with a thought of maybe going abroad or going back to Birmingham. Obviously, the manager at the time, I knew if he's there,
It's
It's not happening.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then they offered me a new deal. But it was just a normal contract, innit? It wasn't like, oh, new, you know what I mean?
Was it a club or the manager though?
No, the club.
Okay, cool.
The club offered me.
Was the manager still there then? Though?
Was he there? No. I think yes, I can't remember. But he ended up getting sacked. So obviously pre-season had come. So obviously I'm making up my mind. So then now, let's get to the Europe thing. CSK Sofia, they've now come in, like, "We want you." And I'm talking to them all summer, Panathinaikos all summer, and one more. So I'm like thinking, well, where I'm going to go. But CSK were so on me. The president flew to London to see me, came to meet me and my mum and dad. I was like, "Don't worry, we'll look after you." But obviously I'm a bit skeptical about Eastern Europe, innit?
Yeah.
But obviously sending it to me,
Understandable.
Europa League and whatnot. Obviously, there's like other like African players there. You're good. There's foreigners, Brazilians. There's Portuguese. Everyone's here. So I'm now starting to do my research, and then obviously now I'm seeing like a couple men going abroad, and I'm seeing how it is for them. Maybe this might work for me, kind of thing. Let me try something different. So then, yeah, man, I went to Birmingham in pre-season to train, and then I wanted to just see like if like my mind will kind of change, kind of thing. I went there to train, and then I remember like the guys were like, "Bro, stay, like you'll play." Then I just think I was just like, "Nah, maybe I need to take myself out my comfort zone and explore something different."
Mm-hmm.
And then everyone was baffled, bro. Like when they saw that because they sent my medical stuff to Birmingham. They asked for my medical stuff, and then Birmingham, like the physio was like, "Bro, like you actually gonna go?" Like,
Oh,
because
Sophia asked for your medical stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
So they're thinking, "Bro, like,
They didn't think you were going in.
because they didn't think because obviously
'Cause of
you know,
location.
yeah,
Yeah.
location. Are you sure, bro?" And I went, bro.
Mm.
And it was mad. It was sick at the beginning, but it was mad as well, man. I didn't realize how big it was. I thought, yeah, man, I'm just gonna move to, bro. It was massive, bro. Like my profile hadn't done that yet.
Mm.
Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Young player going from Birmingham City Championship club to CSK Sofia at the time. No one had done that there.
And they're the top club in Bulgaria.
Yeah,
as
bro.
well.
It was like playing for Manchester United there, bro. You can't do nothing, bro.
No, they take it really seriously.
Yeah, very serious, bro. Like really, when I say football, really, really serious. But the manager was the first manager I had. He won the Champions League with Red Star Bulgaria.
Oh, so
Yeah, bro. Very, 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 very good manager, bro. But he was like at the time he was about 75. So like
That's what
You
I was thinking.
can't-
You must have been old when you said
but
Red
you-
Star Belgrade.
yeah.
Yeah,
I was
a long
like,
time ago.
I was quick still.
Do you know what I mean?
But I know they've done it.
So that guy's got a lot of
He's got
experience,
XP.
XP. You like he said, you listen, bro. You just listen. You can't talk back to him. You just listen. And it was a whole unique experience playing with a manager who don't speak English, someone having to translate for you while the manager's talking. Like all of it was new to me.
Yeah.
Bro, staying in the team hotel before games, never stay at home. What else? Like it was just all new, but they were very welcoming at the beginning with their managers. First 6 months, I enjoyed it a lot, and then after towards the summer, that when obviously the racial stuff started to happen, that's when I kind of started to not really
bit
feel it
sideways.
going. Yeah, and got a
At
bit
this point,
sideways.
you played Europa League for them, though.
Yeah,
isn't
so
it?
we was in the Europa League qualifiers, but we actually, funny enough, we lost to a Ukrainian team called Zoria. At the time, they were strong, they were good. And then, we're just in the league. We was doing well in the league. We was second with Ludogorets.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay, the
Ludogorets
Ludogorets,
were
yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
That's why
Very
Ozil
strong.
scored that madness
mad
against
thing,
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
Ludogorets are very, very strong, bro. It's Brazilian, like Brazil FC. Yeah, bro, everyone's Brazilian, and the left back and the goalkeeper is Bulgarian. It's mental. But like,
Those are those ones that they get them to change their nationality.
The ringers,
but
man.
then when I remember went to CSK, I played with like top quality players who'd played for like Benfica, Porto, and they've come here. Players who didn't get the opportunity at these top clubs in Europe, and I'm fortunate enough from playing from Birmingham to then be able to play with these guys who were top players, bro. So yeah, it was good, man. I did 6 months.
How was like the settling aspect, and then before you got to the reservoir, like settling, living in Sofia, like how they accommodated you, etc. Because the reason why I asked this, I know a man that like foreign clubs would say to them, "Oh yeah, we'll do this and this for you." Then when you actually get there,
They don't deliver.
yeah, like Reece basically said it when he
Yeah,
came
yeah.
on, when he went to Denmark. I know a couple man that have gone Greece that they've said them, "Oh yeah, this is where you'll live, this is the car you'll have." And when they've gone there, like student accommodation, for instance,
bro.
and all
They
that
were
stuff.
A1. Remember, it's the biggest club in the country, Sofia.
Yeah.
A1, bro. Let's say the president's office was like 5 minutes from my apartment. He wanted to make sure I was secure. It's fine.
Right.
So it's like you stay in the office. If you need me, you can just walk over or drive over.
Is
to
this
me.
a president that flew over to come and speak to you?
What else? I had my I stayed in the hotel for like 2 nights, and I had my apartment ready. They said pick, took me to like 3, picked the one I was in, and then they were like, what car do you want to drive? Took me to like some car dealerships, and then they had like a little. Well, I was the first player, so I was like, all right, you know what? Just get a little A class. Had a little red A class. Took me to Mercedes. Had a good relationship. Gave me the cheapest deal, all inclusive.
Jeez.
So yeah, it was proper, man. They proper looked after me. And then obviously when like 1 or 2 other foreign men come, I was able to now. You need a car, boom, boom, boom. Like the pattern was there already. So no, it was good. It was proper good. Like they were proper with that, with all their foreign players. Every player, they look after you, bro.
At that point, did you think you could see yourself long term or there
Yeah.
for years?
I signed a 3-year contract, and within 6 months, Lokomotiv Moscow already was inquiring for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because from there I got picked from Nigeria. I was from CSK, Sofia.
Right. You went there 2019, right?
Yeah, so it was the October international break 2019.
Yeah, just before COVID.
But-
yeah.
Just before.
You said you went under 23s Nigeria as well.
That was back in like 2015.
So what was that call up like compared to the call up that you got in 2019?
So my first call up was a trial. Because obviously naturally they're gonna want to see you, and that was the most brutalist trial I've ever seen. You stand in the middle. So we had a coach called Coach Monday, but obviously at the time I didn't know him, but he's a good coach, strongest screw face ever. Oh my god. So when you arrive, you stand in the middle, you say your name, your date of birth, where you're from, and where you're from in Nigeria, and like what city, what state your family's from in it. So obviously I've done mine, said mine. Then after the session, you're all there, they just go left, right, as in right, you stay. Left, you go home.
Oh,
So
right.
I could have flew. My first day had a stinker. Left, you go home. Yeah,
Wow.
real, bro. It's real.
Mm.
It's mad. And yeah, it was mad. So then obviously, and bro, they didn't care that I played for Birmingham, bro. There was man in there that played in like Premier Portugal and that Club Bruges.
Mm.
So bro, they didn't for nothing. They don't care. If you're good, you're good. If you don't do good, here's not for you. It's just ruthless like that.
I like it though. It probably makes the most sense.
But then that was the trial phase. But then
Yeah.
obviously when you're in invitations, you get sent properly and that.
Yeah.
But you have to tell them, yo, you can't just send an invitation like that. You have to tell them, look, you have to structure it like this so they can actually take it serious, you know?
Yeah.
So no, everything was proper. They send the invitations on time. I got that season, my breakthrough season in Birmingham, I got picked for the 23s 3-4 times. But because where the tournaments were, they were never in line with the international breaks of ours at the time. So we had AFCON under 23s in Egypt. We won. I got picked, but I couldn't go. Like, it's things like that. That was the only annoying thing. I got picked to play in the Olympics. Couldn't go.
I would have gone that one, bro.
Yeah, I was trying to go,
Yeah.
but the manager's like, at the time, I need you.
Mm.
So I was like, all right,
Wait,
cool. And then the
the
worst thing
2012
about
one?
2016 in Brazil.
In
Rio.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of Brazil, that was your first for Nigeria. That was your first actual call up. You played against Brazil.
Yeah, I didn't make it the pitch. I was on the bench. I was supposed to come on, but then the player got he's done his knee, the goalkeeper. So then they put the goalkeeper on. The manager was like, next one, but you know the Nige thing.
Where was that then?
In Singapore.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Singapore, bro. One of the best countries I've ever been to. So that was my first kind of insight to Asia back then, and I was like, wow, like this Asia's crazy.
Well, before you went Sofia, now we're speaking like international. At what point did you think, okay, I can go and play international, or I want to take that?
So
leap
that
ahead?
was my plan. My plan was to try and see how can I get into the national team of Nigeria at the time.
Right.
And I thought if I go to a team that's playing Europa League in a top country somewhere, good level of football, I can have a chance.
Yeah.
And because CSK Sofia is actually a historical club, they've got history. Obviously, naturally, you're not going to really know about it because we're not from there. We're not going to. But to them, historic is their Real Madrid, innit? So when I was playing, I was doing well in games, and then the scout was like, "I'll keep doing well." And then Samuel Kalu got injured. He was playing for Bordeaux at the time, and then they replaced me with him, and then they picked me to go. And yeah, man, done well. Getting good at calm myself. Was good. And then I was supposed to get picked for the November one, but then
Politics?
yeah, man.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah, it's alright.
I got called up for I got called up for Nigeria in November 2024, just gone against Libya.
Okay.
They sent me an invitation. I was doing one in China, so then caught wind of it. They picked me, and again, last minute, they were like, "Oh, we sent you the wrong invitation. It was supposed to be a standby one." But then my whole thing was, you send the invitations off. You know, you're very good at your job.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know, it couldn't have been a mistake.
Yeah.
Right. He was like, they were just like, don't worry, like, it's going to come. He's going to come. But yeah, I got picked again, 2024, last year, in November, when he got stuck in the airport, Libya.
Yeah.
And I remember the captain Trust messaged me like, yo, bro, you dodged the bullet. But yeah, it was
That's
amazing.
when they awarded Nigeria the win, innit?
Yeah. Because we had beat them in Libya.
And I know there was
Sorry,
politics.
in Lagos.
There
Yeah.
was politics from the
Before that,
first picture.
yeah.
Libya weren't happy, and then I remember.
You get it? So my whole thing of going abroad at the time was, because I'm Nigerian, I just thought maybe the Nigerian, like, obviously I'm not going to play for England or anything, so I need to appeal to the masses
Masses.
of Nigeria.
Mm.
So playing abroad will help me. My market is not really England kind of thing. Don't get me wrong, obviously you can play in England, but I was just thinking, just try and impress them playing abroad, basically, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You can. That was a smart decision on your part, because you see now a lot of the English players, the English African players, are just thinking England, instead of actually thinking about their real nation, where they're from, and going and doing what you've done. You get what I mean? Going and playing abroad and doing all the things you've done to allow you to have an opportunity, a better opportunity to play for your country.
Yeah, because there's a lot of top players, and like for instance in the Champ, that doing very well. I'm just thinking if he was in like La Liga or Ligue A, you'd probably stand a better chance of playing for your national team.
100%.
I see it like when I'll be checking some AFCON fixtures or checking the Serie A fixtures. Well, I'll ask my cousin, I'll be like, oh, where does this guy play? And he'll just say like a random Eastern European country. Well, because it's tough, like, like he said,
It bangs.
like our FAs are going to appreciate that as well.
Exactly,
do you know what I mean?
yeah.
And stuff like that. So,
Sure, I mean, so yeah.
Obviously, what happened in Sofia when things changed? At this point, was it just like I just need to get out, come back to England, or were you willing to go anywhere again?
So what happened was, the way it started to go funny, like police would just stop me and just be cheeky, like just take the piss, like they know it's me, and there'll be like because Levski Sofia's also Sofia, innit?
Mm-hmm.
So they'll just be cheeky. It's a club also, so most of them are either Levski fans or Sofia fans, or CSK fans. Like just stop me. I'm on the way to training. I just take the piss. Like the one time I got stopped, I just went shopping, and the guy was like, "Leave, come back, drive to your house, get your ID, or like your residency card or something for the car, and come back." But in my head, I was thinking like, no, but I had to do it because I just didn't want to be in the newspaper, bro. The writing is different. I don't understand. I'm just not.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I'm just complying, and then one time they stopped me, and I just breezed past, and I was like, no, I just didn't stop, bro. I just went to train. I was just vexed at this point. So then,
Did they follow you?
no, they just left. They didn't care. Like at that point, they were violent. Like I remember, they used to be like, if I come on my apartment road, they'll be at the end, and they know it's me. Like they know it's me. So then I remember that. That's when I started to like find other routes to get to training. I just didn't want to get bothered or stopped. And then
Do you live far from the training now?
no, like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
10, 15. And then it was a game against Arda. I played against a team called Arda. Bro, I was even on the pitch. I was on a bench. It was a cup game. I was warming up. I'm warming up. All I hear is Solomon, oof, 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 oof.
Was this a home game?
Bro, it was a away game, bro.
Oh, wait.
Bro, I'm warming up. I'm not even playing. I'm on the bench, bro. I'm just warming up. I'm getting cooked because for no reason, bro. Like, and I'm just thinking, right? I'm thinking, bro, your centre mid's black.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, your centre mid's black. Like, what is this? And I remember, bro, it just started to my mind. I just started to like it was mad. So then, anyways, my teammates are like backing it. Our staff getting upset, getting angry. Anyways, played the game. We won the game. Played. I came on, played. Done what I needed to do. Come on, but obviously you're not gonna forget. So I'm vexed now. I'm thinking, bro, I don't need to go through this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't need to go through this. And then, like people like, but just remember the opportunity you had. And I was just thinking, bro, no money in the world can make me accept this nonsense, bro. I don't want to come home.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And then went for the Christmas break, came back. And then I was just trying to get a loan, trying to move, but they were not letting me leave because they rated me. And then me and the manager at the time, we just wasn't seeing eye to eye. I hate managers who have never ever. He was never a manager; was an analyst before. He was a nice guy, then got the job, and then became a dickhead, bro.
Just changed, innit?
Yeah, like just changed. It was just rude. It was arrogant, and I'm just like, bro, like. You talk like you played at the highest level. I worked with managers in England who played at the highest level, done it at the highest level, and the most nicest people ever will give you constructive criticism and are not rude. And then we just never saw eye to eye, bro, just going back and forth. But he would always play me because he rated me. But we had we had like a weird relationship, bro. It was mad. And then after I just had enough, bro.
Fuck's sake, God, Viv, you starting.
Bro, just had enough. And then, yeah, man, we just kept on going back and forth. And then I remember I went to the owner and I was just like, look, like, bro, if this guy's the man, I just can't do it. Plus everything else that was going
just
on.
about to say,
I was getting more so triggered from what was going on outside. So then if he's agitated, bro, I'm agitated because it's of everything, do you know what I mean? And then eventually we came to an agreement. And then, I came back to England. Should have never done that, man. Because then I got reminded again
Why you left?
why I should have I got reminded again of how sometimes the play can be.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, never. And then, yeah, I just said, no, I'm going to do this abroad.
But before you came back here, did you get another opportunity to go to a different country before you decided to come back?
Yeah, so I had a chance to go to Turkey at the time. And then I remember I came back and obviously COVID. And then I went to Wigan Athletic to play. And the manager was like, no, like, just stay, play, come. So I was like, you know what, cool. So then I played, was doing well, flying, bro, flying, man. And then I broke my ankle. So then I was out for 4 months. Came back in...
Left or right?
Right one. This we see the scorers.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So then came back. It was alright, bro. I remember my first session back, bro. I couldn't see, bro. It's like, Jacob, you're here, bro. If I'm passing to the bro, it's mad, like, bro, it was mad. Like, I was thinking, what? Like,
The speed is just
bro,
completely
like,
different.
this is different. Like, what the hell, bro? Then gradually got back. And then after like 2-3 games, bro, my knee just started clicking, bro. It was weird from nowhere. But then I said to myself, dogs, I need to play. And at the time, we was fighting relegation, bro. Wigan was a madness, bro. It was like...
Were they in the champion?
No, I was in League One fighting, bro. It was mad. And the team was young because the club was in admin.
Yes, yeah.
So our team was young, bro. So we had no chance. So I was like, nah, cool. So they're like... The surgeon was like to me, look, play 5 games. After 5, operation. So from Monday to Thursday, you don't see me in the pitch. I'm just in the gym. Friday, I come out, do shape, and play Saturday. So, bro, I was doing that. Bro, it got to like the 5th game. We even forgot, like, bro, the manager like, no, I need you to play. So I'm doing it, bro. I'm playing on what, bro? They're injecting my knee. I'm having to, inject my knee and take out the fluid to play. And then trying to help the club, thinking, yeah, everything's going to be all right in return. Bro.
Carrot and stick, man.
Yeah.
Then we get to the end of the season. And, bro, like...
Did you not stay up, by the way?
Yeah, we stayed up.
I
So we
thought-
stayed up, played every game, played the last game, we stayed up, played every game. And then as soon as we stay up, you're done.
Yeah.
Off your feet, go have your surgery. Had my surgery.
Yeah.
I've come back with talking contract, thinking, yeah, bro, they basically offered me a contract to basically say, like, we don't want you. I'm like, excuse me?
Through Wigan.
Yeah,
Yeah, they offered it to you just to say they offered it to you, and you
Yeah.
said no.
exactly.
But at this point, were you still under contract at CSKA Sofia?
No, so I had an agreement where when I went to Wigan with them, I had a separate agreement anyway that they'd have to pay me like half of my contract anyway.
Right.
So we had that agreement. Then I went to Wigan, so I was like, all right, I don't mind. Cool, I'll play. I just want to play football, get back in the system. Show, okay, you lot said, oh, why did you leave? Just show. Nah, bro. So that's what I did. And then, yeah, man. I remember from the previous club, I saw the assistant coach of the manager that was doing the funny business at Birmingham. I just called my dad and I said, yeah, my time's up. Time's done.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, yeah, man, then I started to realise, yeah. And then I remember there was signing players who was not on what I was on, and I had one leg, like, I was playing with one knee. And then they're saying, oh, but your injury, but then you're signing players who've got ankle injuries. And then you're signing players who are just coming back from ACL injuries, MCL. Bro, I'm doing rehab with new signings, bro.
Yeah.
We're doing rehab together.
Yeah.
But you're telling me a different story. Then it was just like, let me just do my rehab and get out of here. And then I just said to myself, listen, I'm going back abroad. But then Mick McCarthy, never worked with him from nowhere. Shout out to him, man. I called him. He was at Cardiff in the champ. I was like, oh, I'm fit now. Can I come in and train? Because he liked me and he wanted to see me close up. He's like, come. I was killing it there, bro. Unfortunately, I was about to sign. He got sacked. So I said, listen, maybe my luck's not here. I'm going back abroad.
No, it makes sense.
So then I went to Scotland, to St. Johnstone, just to play for a little bit for a month, knowing already that I was going to go to Ukraine because they'd already called me. And you remember I said that team in Russia was the manager that was at Ukraine. Was him. So he had knew me from when I was playing for Birmingham. They
You're
watched.
on his radar from
They
time.
watched England. I've been on
7
his radar
years.
since I was a kid. So it's like, yeah, come. And I remember when I got there, again, top manager. He just pulled up. My last game for St. Johnstone was against Celtic, and he just pulled up the game, and he was like, "Listen, I want you to play like this. I want you to do this. I want you to do this. Coaching me where I can be better, how to keep my shape, blah, 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 blah. Proper manager, man. Couldn't speak English, but we had the best
Football was the
understanding.
connection.
Football
Yeah.
was
was there.
football was
Yeah.
the connection.
Football was
That's
the
what
connection.
brought us together and made us
Yeah.
close.
What team was that?
Ruk Lviv in Ukraine. So it was a team that was in Ukraine that come from the second division.
They just got promoted that year.
Yeah, but they had so much money. And in terms of infrastructure, building the academy, if you see their infrastructure, they've got one of the best training grounds in the world, bro. Best training facility in the world. And yeah, man. So when I saw that, I was like, cool. If I apply myself well here for 2 years, I know where I can be. And that's what I literally did, man. I had to take myself out of my comfort zone again, much more mature. Eastern Europe again, but different this time. Proper, a good environment. Not to say CSK wasn't, because it was a very good environment.
Yeah.
Maybe my mind wasn't right for at the time. I was 23. But then now, fast forward 25, perfect. Just went there, man, and applied myself well for 2 years. And it went very well.
And then obviously the war happened. The war happened.
The mad thing,
Wait,
yeah.
before we get to the war, yeah,
Yeah.
how was the support from your parents, yeah, throughout this whole time, from Bulgaria to Wigan to now?
When I was injured, my parents probably didn't sleep for 1 year. It was dark, man. Because when you know someone's potential and you see it,
Yeah,
and there's decline,
and they really,
especially that's out of your hands. Imagine you have a child and a manager's telling you he's gonna call every club and say they shouldn't sign him because you don't want to do as he say.
and you're the first person that's in football that they have direct contact with as well.
Exactly, you know what I mean?
So they don't know how to maneuver outside of it, besides just going off of what you do.
Yeah, but obviously, you know, parents. Jacob would tell you, your parents learn as you go. As a journey go, your parents learn. They learn. They start to learn. They start to understand everything that's going on. Obviously, agents will help. Good ones. You know what I mean? Coaches, good coaches in the club. They'll kind of like obviously teach your parents and help your parents to kind of guide them. So yeah, man, it was tough, but bro, and just prayers. We just prayers and having the mental strength to just keep going, bro. Going to the gym to make sure my knee's right by myself, like. So no, man, it was tough, but they were there. They supported me, man. But it was also tough for them. So obviously, there's times where I'm now having to not show that I'm upset or stressed, and
Just 'cause you
put
don't
on
wanna-
a brave face because I don't want them to stress. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very tough. And even while it was going well in Ukraine, but because I was playing in the war zone, it wasn't also easy for them also at the same time.
Yeah.
Because anything could have popped off. And
And-
certain times it did.
Yeah.
But there's times I can't tell them, innit? Because it's like just come home.
That'll
like,
be
you know?
too much. Yeah.
And you know Nigerians are news, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, I mean,
Multiple news channels, bro.
Yeah, it's
So how long were you out in Ukraine for?
2 years.
And
1.5, yeah. It's 1.5, 2 years, yeah.
So was it like gone?
No, I was just gonna say you were playing like
Top flight football there, yeah. So I was playing against like the best team, Shakhtar Donetsk, Dynamo Kiev, Zoria. Who else? Alexandria. These famous teams, Chernomorets, all these teams that are like in Ukraine that like back in the day, Channel 4, I don't know if you don't remember, they used to show Ukraine League, innit? And do you remember when Shakhtar Donetsk won the UEFA Cup, they called it at them times? Like 3 years in a row or something mad like that. So I knew going there, it was going to be... And then when I went there, Shakhtar just bought Neres for 15 million from
Ajax.
Ajax.
Ajax Benfica.
David Neres, isn't it?
Yeah.
They just bought him. So I was
Always
thinking,
looks high.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, yeah, like, I'm going to a league where you're playing against, you're
Serious.
competing against serious man, do you know what I mean? Obviously, Mudryk was there,
Oh yeah.
playing for Shakhtar at the time, bro. Then Dynamo Kiev had like Yarmolenko, all these man. Bro, it was proper, man.
Dynamo. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
man, it was proper,
Yeah.
man. Proper. It was proper. It was sick, bro.
So what was it like trying to escape Ukraine?
So
Actually, what was the that
The
first
build-up.
major
Yeah.
alert like
okay, so we was in Turkey.
when the Russian invasion has happened?
So we was in Turkey at a training camp. You know when you go Turkey to Antalya, bro, if you're in like the Europe market for after the winter break, bro, you're in Turkey for like 3 to 4 weeks, bro. In the same hotel, training, double sessions. get me wrong, you know Turkish food is amazing.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful. They're saying go to this side, but the man's like you're seeing and they are they are chefing it.
He said he thought he was gonna turn into one, bruv.
Bro, they are chefing it. They're chefing the flatbread with the meat in your face, and you're looking at it, you go, but no, I gotta go here. Do you know what I mean, bro? You're seeing every club. So it's like, I don't know, it's like being, remember when Young used to go to Premier League tournament?
Yeah.
It's like that, but everyone's on winter preseason.
Yeah.
So you're locking in with like other guys from different countries. A guy might play in Poland. And you know how it is, man. When a brother sees a brother, you're gonna naturally hail him, and he's gonna hail you because you both know what you're doing it for. You're both out your comfort zone, trying to be comfortable to excel again. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah, bro. So I remember there was a lot. It's like, people saying like Russia might invade. They're like, no, it's okay. So anyways, we done a training camp. We got to Ukraine. I went to London, came back. These times you could fly. Flew from London to Ukraine like 1 hour and a half, 2 hours. Bro, had our first session at the training ground. That was my first session signed properly. Bro, the next morning, Russia was in Ukraine, bro. Madness. So my boys messaged me like, yo, I think you need to go home. Russia's actually in Ukraine. They've invaded.
And was your boy in London?
Yeah, so they're watching on the news. But it's 5 a.m. I'm trying to sleep. Put my phone to the side. Bro, put my phone to the side. I'm going to sleep, bro. I've woke up. Bro, my WhatsApp. Come home now, bro. It's mad. So then my teammate, Jabril at the time, he drove his car from Paris. He was a French player, so he had his car there. Me, him, one of my another player, got in his car, got our stuff. We just left, drove to the border. The club was like, listen, go home for your safety. Then we'll liaise after. Got to the border, bro. That was like 100 to 150k people there.
My goodness.
Flipping out. Is this the border to get into Poland?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mental, bro. Kids just walking there. Bro, the families are leaving their car on the side. Walking there, shit, leaving, ready to leave. Bro, we was there. I was there from 1 p.m. till 3 a.m. Yeah, traffic slowly, bro.
It's like 14
my friends
hours.
calling me. My female friends I have, like, stressed, crying, bro. It was mental. Man, bro, it's not your war, come home. I'm like, don't worry, I'm on my way home. My mum, high blood pressure. Man, don't worry, I'm like, don't worry, we're getting closer.
Yeah.
And then not sleeping.
No more. They didn't sleep until I landed in the UK. I was like, okay.
Because
So
even then, one of my boys, he was playing out in Ukraine at the time.
Really?
Yeah, and I messaged him and I was like, obviously, I kept up to date with the news every day, and I think I remember the night they invaded. I was laying in bed and I would just see it on Twitter, and I was like, nah, put on Sky News straight away, and like, I was just following it every day.
Bro.
So I was just asking him for updates every day, saying, "Oh, are you good?" Blah 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 and stuff like that.
Lucky for me, Lviv was right next to Poland, so I was able to get out.
Oh, your team.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you're like Kiev, you can go through, I don't know, is it Moldova? I can't remember how it works. But lucky, foreign guys, they've got to travel from Kiev to get to Lviv. It's 10 hours, 8 hours.
Yeah, Ukraine.
Try and
That's
cut out. Exactly. Some foreigners didn't even leave.
Jesus.
Some foreigners couldn't even get out.
Jeez.
And then I remember like people are trying to plan routes for me. Yo, you might tell your boy drive from Poland to here, then you fly from here. So we got through, then drove to the airport in Poland, Krakow at the time. Then I flew to Germany, from Germany, London, home. And then I was in the UK for about 4 or 5 months. Then I went back. So it's crazy.
back.
Man said you went back to Ukraine.
Yeah, I played in Ukraine. So my stint playing was after the situation. So it was during the war. I played during the war. So
that's still
when?
mad, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's still mad that you
I
had to.
think the war's still technically going on now.
Yeah. So when I left, when we got home, the war was happening, but the club reached out and was like, the manager was like, listen, the Ukrainian league's back on. Everything's fine, everything's safe. If they told me all the protocols are, if the alarm goes off, then matches have to stop.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, cool. And plus, sometimes in football, bro, if you got a manager that likes you and wants you,
He'll do anything for you.
They'll make it happen.
Bro, they'll make it happen.
Figuratively go to war for them.
You get it?
Yeah.
So I was thinking, all right, cool. If I just play here 2 years, I know where I need to be. Or 1 year, in fact, 1 season. I went back, and yeah, bro, the first game of the season, the alarm went off 3 times. We stopped the game 4 times.
Oh my goodness
What was
gracious
that
me.
first feeling like? The
Yeah.
first
Bro,
time
it was
went
mad,
off?
bro. So we're playing.
The whole city has
Yeah, it goes,
Yeah.
let's stop. Bro, the whole country, bro.
Yeah.
But where do you run to though?
Sorry, no, the whole city, sorry. So then they have shelters.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So it's fully
they
like
have shelters
fully,
in the States.
fully
Yeah, so
like-
bro.
Yeah, they had
World
shows in stadiums, things like
Jesus.
that.
So then we're playing, like, after 10 minutes, alarm, go to the shower, stay 20 minutes, come back to the pitch, continue the game, stop, go back to the shower, come back. Happened 3 times. It was crazy. And then gradually start to calm down. And then maybe the last 4 months, no game got interrupted. We just played, and that's done very well. Even though, don't get it twisted, like, my family was still a bit worried. And then I remember there was one scare where
I'm surprised they did. They completely pushed back when you went.
yeah, they weren't. My mum wasn't
They
really.
probably did.
My mum wasn't really too
Too keen on.
keen on it, but my dad understood.
Yeah.
That knew
What you were there for.
What I was there for, kind of thing. And if the club was making sure, don't worry, he's fine. Like, he'll be fine. So then, so then going back there, we just knew I just knew if I play myself well, I could potentially get something good from this.
You basically had your mission set. It's like, all right, cool. This has happened.
Yeah.
As long as I feel safe enough, I just need to get my head back down.
I'd say I was doing well, and then, bro, it was just looking like the facility had everything: sauna, gym, swimming pool, everything. I've got nowhere to go, nothing to do. Okay, I might go into the centre eat sometimes by myself, but I was just in the gym, cardio, swimming, sauna, just making sure my body was right, so that on Saturday, I'm just at it, like. So then, yeah, just locked in, man. And
At this point, though, like when you'd gone back, were things outside of football back to normal? Where say you could go out restaurant,
everything
like,
was normal.
all those
Like, you
things.
could do like normal things. Like, obviously, people thought, oh, it's a war zone, you're trapped. No, you could do normal things. You could go eat, do things. So in that aspect, it was fine. But then at the same time, I was just in an environment where I was just accessible. Everything was accessible to me, so I just used it to the best I could.
Right.
And then it just worked for me.
Fair. Jeez. Yeah, no, that's I don't even know what to say to that one, bruv. Like the fact that you just thought, you know what, let me get my head down, go back out, do my thing.
I think that all leads back to the first thing you said from when you were fighting for the contract early on. Hunger. It's the hunger. When you went to Nigeria and you came back to here, I think it's all tied into the hunger you have. You'd actually take the risk
exactly
to go and do these things because of that hunger that's inside of you.
And I just, bro, what people don't understand is like they respect you more for coming to their country, and if you integrate, and you show your personality, bro, you'll excel. So that's what was one of the key factors that helps me. Like, I was trying to learn, trying to understand more than learning. Speaking, sorry. So I was just trying to try to fit in, and you know what I mean. And yeah, man, the players I played with, they're my people forever, man. We talk all the time, so
And that's
it's
why
proper, man. And playing against top players as well, like seeing Modric's evolution. Obviously, it's unfortunate what happens to Scanlon with him now. Other players playing against Brazilian players, playing against players that like I see playing Champions League when I'm in just was playing in England or playing for Wigan. I'm seeing a raw, like, and then now a year later I'm playing.
You're playing against
this guy,
them,
doing my thing, like. And not just playing, like actually playing very well, do you know what I mean? And then just making my name for myself in Ukraine. And bro, I made team of the season. I was the first, in my first season, I made 208 dribbles. I was in one season completed. 208, yeah. All successful.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I was doing, man, I was flying.
That's what
man,
I ain't forgetting that number.
I had to post it, but I had to translate it to English to let man know, yo. I had to translate it to English and let man know, yo, I'm on things. Yeah, man.
Nah, that's sick. So obviously you went, well, I say obvious, but you went to China after. Like, how did that materialize? How did that come across?
Come from
did
nowhere.
you want to leave Ukraine, or
Yeah, so at that
you
time,
felt like you'd done your...
at that time, I was just turning 28, and the club produce a lot of young players. So, bro, I could be training with 18, 16, 17-year-old, but they're good.
Yeah.
But then I just thought, I've done 2 years here. I've done well. It's time to go, especially with the situation as well. I want more freedom. I can't just go to the airport and fly home. I've got to do the route of going through different borders, and then it's just all too much. So then at the beginning of that season, I had like a couple of teams in Europe, they put in bids. But I said, no, you're not going nowhere. But then I remember come Jan, I said to them, look, like, let's work a deal where I can go, because I want to go and explore and play for someone else or go somewhere else and play, yeah? So then, obviously, because they like me, like, no, like, we want you to stay. But I was just so adamant, like, I just want to move now. Like, I want to have more freedom, see my family. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've jogged for so long. Like, I've been, like, locked in, but not been able to, not with freedom in terms of, like, being able to go home more frequently when I want to a little bit.
Because there's still, again,
yeah.
like I said, there's still technically in a war.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And they were still in the war, and things was getting a bit worse again. So then, yeah, but they were just trying to play hard, just rejecting everything, and then rejecting. And then I remember the window had closed in Europe. So then the Asian market was open, South American market was open, and then the Chinese team, bro, from nowhere, bro. I didn't expect it to come. I didn't think I was going to China. Didn't think I was going to play in China. I didn't think, 28, just turned 20, I'm going to be in China Super League. No, I was trying to go to Turkey Super League, or I think Apollon Limassol at the time, Cyprus, they wanted me. Do you know what I mean? I'm not thinking about Asia at that point. And then they came, and then obviously they showed me the contract, and I was just like, raw. And then I remember, but I still said no at the beginning.
Oh, is it?
My dad was just like to me, like, look, like, have a read properly, have a sleep, wake up, think about it. So I went to sleep, read it properly, started thinking, like, raw, like, And then I said, yeah. And then we got it done. And I remember arriving in Guangzhou, because that's where the team was training. Bro, before I even had arrived or signed, one of the players, I agreed everything, and I was going over there, going to get the visa. One of the players messaged me on Instagram saying, listen, like, you're coming, like, don't worry, like, don't think, like, anything. China's nice. It's your new home, like, don't worry, we're going to look after you. Already, like, I didn't even say it. He just found me and messaged me on the ground. So, like, I proper, like, respected. I was like, raw, like, these
Where
people,
was he from?
Congolese. He's Congolese.
Oh, okay, nice.
But he's like a superstar there, bro. Superstar. Proper. He's been there for his whole career, basically.
Right.
So then, yeah, I went to Guangzhou, and I remember just looking out the window thinking, bro, like, how am I going to maneuver here? Like, it's a different world, bro. At the beginning, I'm thinking, they don't use bank cards. They use barcodes.
Oh, right.
I was all on WeChat.
Yeah, WeChat. At this point, I don't even have none of that yet. So it's just get cash at the airport, and then however much cash you have left until everything's sorted. But obviously, the club will, if you need something, the club will just sort you out anyway.
Yeah.
So then going there, it was just different. But then how everything was set up was just A1, man. Like, as soon as I got there, there's every team in the league sponsored by Nike. It's like I got a kit drop, bro. Night bags, backpacks, hand luggage suitcase, big suitcase, clothes, running trainers, AstroTurfs, bro. The last time I wore AstroTurfs, bro, I was in year 11, bro. Bro, everything, bro, was just there on my bed in the hotel room waiting for me, bro.
What was the club called?
San Joe Mighty Lions. And then, yeah, man, bro. And then I met the foreign guys and I met the players, and yeah, it was a whole new experience. Had Chinese player, had a translator for the foreign guys, for a Brazilian player. Our translator could speak Portuguese, Spanish, English. Had another translator for the Oscar, the Congolese guy, for him to speak French, but he could speak English, but French translator. Had another one who speaks Portuguese, Spanish, and English again. So we got three. So while the manager's talking, it was a whole new experience. Translated here, he's saying to me in English, then he's translating for Portuguese.
Right.
Bro, it was crazy. And like, it was proper, man. And the level, the league, the Super League was very intense.
Intense.
Yeah, very good top players there, man. Like, players that I'm thinking, wow, like, They're getting bought for like 10 million from like Espanyol, like team, like because they've got the power to do it.
Yeah.
Because my country's got good economic system, so
And this is when Oscar was there as well.
yeah, played against him twice. A joke, bro. Crazy, man, crazy. He scored a hat trick against us, and then the next game done well, but I played well that day as well, bro. Like it was, you're just playing against guys that you're like, bro. Like if you was playing in your respective countries, you should be playing in your top league in your country.
Yeah.
Like playing against Brazilian guys that I'm just like, and they're not even known.
Wow.
As in, like, they're not even main. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but they're in China earning a good living,
Yeah.
and they are very, very good. Like, it was crazy.
Did Hulk go Chinese league as well?
Who's that?
Hulk.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
been everywhere.
Hulk was in the Chinese league, yeah.
Graziano Pele went as well. The one
Yeah,
that-
Pele
Yeah.
from Southampton.
Yeah.
Oscar.
Yeah, Oscar was one of the ones that
yeah.
Oscar was a pioneer, really.
Pioneer,
wasn't he?
yeah.
The wages are
Obafemi,
crazy.
Tevez.
Obafemi went as well.
Tevez played
From
for-
Southampton.
No, from where he was at the time. Obafemi Martins played there.
Martins. Not the. I know which one you're talking about, but no, he's still in somewhere in the champ or something.
Obafemi Martins. Fellaini left Man
course he
United to
did,
go
though.
to Shandong.
Yes.
Witsel was out there for a time.
Witsel.
And then Witsel was
Igalo
come
came
back.
on.
Oh,
Igalo
yeah,
went
yeah,
along
yeah.
from Shanghai
to United.
to United.
Yeah.
Shows the level, though, innit?
Yeah, bro. So
Like they have top players.
Yeah.
and then obviously there's other guys from like maybe Espanyol La Liga that are going there that maybe we're not familiar with, but they're still top players, you know.
Yeah.
So bro, that was like, yeah, like I was like, yeah, like I'm here, like bro. And I remember like our first game we played against Beijing Guan, still settled, and then I think our second game, our second game was against Chengdu. The team I was actually supposed to sign for last week. We beat them, and then
You were meant to sign for them last week.
so I just came back from China 2 days ago.
Oh shit!
So obviously, because of the deadline day and the registration, there was no time.
Right.
So China, bro, they're so massive. So like, you know, like London could be like 10 degrees, and Manchester could be 38 degrees, bro. So they're saying to me, like, we're going to Shenzhen, a team called Shenzhen in Shenzhen, the city, other side, very nice city. They're like, yo, it's humid there and it's hot. But I'm like, here it's like 15 degrees. What are you talking about? You know, no, different cities, different degrees. I'm like, wow. So anyways, played it was like 38 degrees. But that was like the game where I was like, yeah, like I'm here. Start playing like my game, dribbling, taking people on. And then we drew that game, got an assist. And then I think like 4 or 5 games in a row, I scored and assisted. 5 games in a row.
Yeah.
And was just consistent. And I played 29 games and started 28.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I started that more there. Very good. Scored 6 goals, 6 assists as well. So it was good. And our team wasn't like one of the best, was like mid-team, so mid-table. So yeah, it was good, man. Very good experience. And the league is very intense. You're covering like 11.5, 12K.
What a game!
Yeah.
Jeez.
And what annoys me is that they'll say, oh, like players go to these leagues and it's not intense, it's not competitive. Like they just think you're just going to get the ball and the defender's going to let you walk past him or something. You know what I mean? Like, Neves said it. He said he's run more playing for Hilal than he did playing for Wolves.
Yeah, I think I saw
Not
that.
to say like, okay, that Hilal is better than Wolves, but it's still competitive football. Like, do you know what I mean?
High level.
High level football. So yeah, no, it was very high. It was good.
When you were in China, did you know anyone else like UK based that was either in China or around
So there's one
neighboring
player.
countries? Because I feel like last couple years, quite a lot of UK based footballers have gone to Asian countries.
So Nico Yonares.
Yeah, Nico's
left-
still there, ain't he?
Yeah,
He left ages ago, by the way.
He
He's
was playing.
changed citizenship, I think.
He's
Yeah.
from there, though.
He
Yeah,
plays
but
for them.
like I think for the team's registration, he had to give up his British passport.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't care, bro.
Yeah.
The bread,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
he's the bread.
So-
Because he's obviously half. Yeah, he's half. But I think
So,
Brady
yeah.
played for both,
He was
yeah.
at Beijing Guan, so he was there. So we played him. I kind of spoke to him a little bit, and obviously,
Nico's a player, bro.
went
Noobs.
there.
Yeah, Noobs. Nooble.
He
Joe
came there
Newell.
Yeah.
6 months as I was in there,
Mm-hmm.
as I was there already, and Ayo Obele came
Ayo's there as well.
in the summer preseason. So their transfer window in the summer is like the winter one. You get
Yeah.
Right.
the way
The
it's
shorter one.
shorter, yeah.
Yeah.
So he came, and yeah, man, it was good, bro. Like, yeah, it was good. Players were coming, but yeah, so yeah, it was good.
I don't even need to ask if you're gonna if you want to go back, or if you would like to go back, because you've already just stated you just came back from there a week ago. But yeah, obviously, moving on to your latest club in UAE. Again, how did that materialize? And what is this club name? I definitely forgot.
Aruba. Al
Aruba, yes.
So I was never supposed to leave China. I was actually in the process of negotiating a new contract for my team, but my team had to disband, had to finish because of some government issues with the club and like late payments and whatever. So that was never supposed to happen. So like 3-4 days left of the window, they've come and told us that like team's done. So then Aruba in UAE, they came and I was just like, all right, cool. I wasn't on it because they were last in the league. They only had 3 points. And I was just like, no, we're gonna get relegated. There's no like, it's gonna be tough, innit? But then I was like, you know what? I just said to them, look, if you can match me in China, like while I was earning in China, I'll come. And they did. And yeah, my first game I scored an assist against Al Jazeera. Al Neni was playing for Jazeera. Fekir from Lyon was playing.
Nabil Fekir.
Dembele, but he was a baller, was played. And I was like, wow, like this league is actually strong. And yeah, man, I went there, done well, scored a couple goals, couple assists. And yeah, man, I was signed 6 months. So yeah, it was all right. It was all right. The league was good, some strong teams.
The Chinese club you were playing for, obviously going back to them, they folded, didn't they?
Yeah.
Was that just completely financial issues, or
it wasn't?
Because you don't really hear about that.
It wasn't.
The Super League teams,
Yeah.
they're kind of patterned, aren't they?
Yeah.
It wasn't. They had money, but the thing was, they were late on payments. So they paid me. They were late on a couple of my payments, but there's a rule that they have to pay on a certain deadline. So they had to pay by December 15th, and they did, but not everything. But some players, they got it a bit late. So this Chinese FA was just like, no, like they missed the deadline, and they were kind of making an example.
Right.
Whereas other clubs do the same. Do you know what I mean? Well, maybe more power, I don't know. And yeah, they just can't earn. Then it was like, oh, the team has to disband.
Jeez.
So it came out of nowhere, and I would have stayed there at that club. I would have played there for the rest of my career, bro.
I was there.
Happily, bro.
Jeez.
Out of all the clubs you've played for, or out of all the countries you've been at, where do you see yourself ending up?
China.
Guaranteed?
It was guaranteed a couple, but yeah, yeah. No, do you know what it was? Because going there, like, I made friends. The life there just gives me peace. I go there anyway because I still have a residency there. So I go there to chill, go there to train. Like, just how to explain, I don't know. I had such a good experience on and off the field. Like, I actually liked it a lot. And obviously meeting people like me there, my ethnicity, Caribbean, Africa, everything. And just seeing how like happy they are. They're coming there for obviously to study or to work and whatnot. And obviously to integrate with them and just be normal, man. Do normal things, and then not care about me, or they probably didn't have a clue or how much you earn or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Just be you and just have peace, and you can just chill there. You don't need to worry about anything. Don't need to look over your shoulder. It just gave me peace, bud. And I just liked it. So I just there, man.
Did you learn any new languages?
So when I was playing in Ukraine, I was starting to understand a lot.
Okay.
And but the speaking weren't really my thing, man. I couldn't, but I could understand more than I could speak, and especially football terminology. But obviously now that I've left, I've kind of forgot a little bit. I still can say hello, how are you, and whatnot, but I forgot a lot, man. But the Chinese was too hard, bro. Too difficult to try, man. Ayo Belay was trying to learn. Like, I was like, bro, you're wasting your time. But yeah, I've got friends who can actually speak it A to Z, like proper, yeah, man.
Jeez.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, what's obviously we hit Jacob's asked that, but what's next for you, Black?
So now, what's next for me is just continuing this journey, playing overseas, and enjoying it, man. And we'll see. Obviously, I think I can say this, but yeah, my team in UAE, they offered me a deal, but I didn't want to take it. Not nothing. I just wanted to explore something different, right? So yeah. But it's still love there. Appreciate them. One thing about the people in UAE, so much respect. Everyone's got respect for each other, and like the respect they had for me was, like when you're young coming into football, like like as you get towards like the later stages, like 27, 28, like you kind of feel more of a responsibility when you're playing, and they kind of give you that responsibility to say like, yo, like listen, you're gonna like, I'm not the captain or anything, but we need you today, kind of thing. So like that type of responsibility that they gave to me, you kind of embrace it as well. So like, yeah, no, but it was good, but I just wanted to do something different,
Makes sense.
That was it.
Makes sense. You'll be traveling around,
yeah,
so.
But yeah, man, I'm just forever grateful, because you also have to understand, like, it could go two ways. Like playing in a country where there's a war, you might just say, you know what, I can't, man, I need to go home. Or like just missing out, bro. I've missed every Christmas. I've missed birthdays, bro. I don't see no one once a year. I think the last time I saw you prior to seeing you on at the Alex's tournament was. Boy, do you get what I'm trying to say?
We have to be probably at goals one
probably
time.
A goal session, yeah.
And that's just off
3-4 years ago.
Maybe having a couple of days on end.
Exactly.
And
then my family, when I was playing in China, I didn't see no one for a year. But I remember, because I got called up to Nigeria, I actually came back, and then some political things happened. My mum was crying, bro, just because she saw me, fam. Because I don't see no one, and it's a blessing, because obviously you're getting rewarded for it, which we you know what I mean, which we all want. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's just like raw, like it's a lot. But I've kind of took that understanding that this is my route, so I just kind of embrace it, man. I just embrace the sacrifice, though, man.
The sacrifices you make for greatness.
The sacrifice makes you greatness, and bro, I'm just building for what's next.
Yeah, fact.
So if this is what's gonna help me do what I need to do when time comes and my hands up the boots, you get me, man? I've got to do what I've got to do. If I couldn't get the rewards here, I have to get somewhere. That was just my mentality, bro.
Yeah.
And I say to a lot of my friends now, they want to do the abroad thing, which they can. And I just say to them, look, if you're going to do it, just remember, like, there's no getting in your car and going to link your brethren or drive and link your... Obviously, you've got brethren there, but...
It's not the same.
It's not the same. You're not going to just can't hop on a plane and come home like that. So just bear that all in mind. But other than that, yeah, man.
God's put you in a position where, like, just been able to explore, and by default, I'll say by default, you've actually just experienced the world as well. That things or places you would have probably never thought of, just say 10 years ago, for instance.
But I would have never ever thought I would have played in Bulgaria, Ukraine, China, or UAE maybe at some point, because that's always people do it, But in terms of China, UAE, and I'll tell you, what's so funny, yeah? I remember when I was having my ankle operation, I was in hospital in Manchester, and the Chinese Super League, when they used to show it in England, was actually on the screen. And I remember, and I said to my dad, if I get offered for this number to go to China, I'll take it. And you know what's crazy? The number that I said to him was actually the number that I got when I went to the team. Yeah, so it's funny. God
works.
And I remember watching, like, bro.
Wonder he said, read it again. By then, he already said yes.
Yeah, man. And not even just that, like, bro, like, even like the players I played with, bro, the Chinese man are very good, bro.
Yeah.
Very, very good. And my manager played in the World Cup against Brazil. He hit the post against Brazil. He always shows me that video where he cuts inside and he whips it and he bangs the post, bro. Yeah, I think he drops his shoulder, Cafu whips it, hits the post.
Was this 2002?
Yeah, bro.
Brazil beat them 4-0 if I'm not mistaken.
And he always shows me, like, man, I'm a left winger, so we used to practice that. And then, like, maybe 2 games later, I scored a goal like that, just cut his hand, whipped it, bins. And he's
he probably said, that's my video.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And like working with people of like that because obviously, like, we're used to, I don't know, when we're young in academies, we see like our coaches are ex-pros and whatnot, but then you go to a different part of the world and it's the same thing but just different. Like, your coach has played in the World Cup. He's a Chinese international. He's played in the Chinese Super League his whole career. He's had a great career. That's their. See how we see Premier League. That's their Premier League. That's their end goal. In my team, bro, they don't really care about coming to England and play. If it can happen, it happened. But they're in such a good position that what they've got right in front of them is gold. Anyway.
Their way of living,
Yeah,
is just
what I mean?
completely different.
Exactly. So, like, to experience that as well, coach, bro, and I had the one. And again, my coaching's in China, bro, top. Understand football. When I started to play more, just give me the license, give me freedom, express yourself. And bro, like, just give me more. Bro, it was such a great time, man. It was a great experience, man. Great experience, bro.
Nice. One more thing, we done it with Hiram when he was on.
Yes, yeah.
What's your best 11 of players that you played with positionally, and then your coach? Who would be the coach of that 11?
My best 11.
Or is this a tough one?
Played with. Can I include? I can include some Nigerian, but I didn't play.
Yeah.
I didn't come
go
on
on.
the pitch in it.
Yeah.
So wait, let's start with goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Goalkeeper.
So this could be from when you broke through at Birmingham,
Yeah. Till
training
now.
with the first team till this present day.
Goalkeeper. I'm trying to think. I say my goalkeeper in Ukraine, Europankiv. He played Ukraine international, bro. Solid. Bro, he retired when he was 40, bro.
Right.
Bro, my keeper was 39, strong. And about one thing about him when we would play, he's a keeper, but when I'm solo, 2-touch, from goalkeeper, you know? Solo, 2-touch, all right, dribble, go, all right. Someone's coming. The keeper's telling me, but obviously it's different because during the war there was no vans. Like some people could watch,
you can hear
so I
it.
could hear it. But a keeper that's giving you information, I'm an attacker.
It's key.
Do you know what I mean?
It helps out.
It was a unique experience for me, but he's very good, and just the way he trains, man, and how he was able to have so much longevity in his career, and the way he's respected in Ukraine. No, this is a serious man.
Yeah.
All right.
Right back.
Right back. Right back. Bro, my memory's so bad. I'm trying to think Bolton days.
I mean, your memory's been good.
That was his career, though.
Like, you remember like certain youth team things that man won't even remember, bro.
Oh, right back. Oh my god.
You played with Oliver at Chelsea?
Yeah, he would play with us, but that was young days. We took him.
It counts, though.
It counts. Are we doing it like that?
Yeah, anyone you played with.
Anyone.
Yeah, it counts.
Well, I mean, it didn't count for me, but if it counts, if I've been over
right
about
back's a difficult position to
2
choose.
to 1.
Oliver's flipping cold.
No, he is.
But actually played with. Right back. I'm trying to think. Like, he was a right back at Birmingham at the time. I'll probably go Josh Cogley. You know, he's an athlete. Played with him at Birmingham. He's gone on to do well. He's doing well. He's at Bolton now. He's doing well. He's playing every game.
Cool.
But I feel like there's someone else as well, man.
It might come up to your mind as you're going through your 11. Your centre back pairing.
Michael Morrison.
Mm.
He was a Birmingham captain at the time.
He's Cambridge captain.
Yeah, he's Cambridge captain now.
I saw him actually at Wembley EFL Trophy final.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was in the. I was in the
He played
Birmingham.
with Soleil.
Huh?
Played with Soleil.
Yeah.
It was probably Ayo, you know. Ayo Belay was good, bro. Centre back strong, bro. Win header, bro. His first game against Beijing, we lost him, win everything. Baller, man. I was happy for him when he got that move because that was like his first proper no, he was playing Scottish Prem, but that was like his first proper, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Is he still there now?
No, he's in Finland at the moment. Because when the club disbanded, it was dark, bro.
Oh,
like,
shit, yeah.
everyone had to find clubs like quick.
Right.
But luckily, God being so kind, I was fine.
Cool.
Left
Left back.
back.
Left back. Oh, bro. Left back. I'm trying to. These men are not known, but like for me,
Yeah,
I don't
it's for
care
you.
if
It's
you
only
play
for you.
what
No,
level
no,
I
it's
feel
for
like if
you.
he was
It's
good
for
for
you.
me.
It's for you. It's not
Like
for known.
the left back that I had when I was in Ukraine, Rosic, Liak Rosic. He's an under 21 international Ukraine. Played in Euros for them, bro. Our understanding on the pitch, A1, bro. Like, I'm not that winger. I'll use you. If you're a left back and you're playing with me and you bomb on, you might not get it one time, but you're gonna get it like one or two or three times. You'll get it, innit? I might use you. I might use you to drop my shoulder, innit? Like, I come inside, but bro, I'll link up. I even say to him sometimes, bro, you stay up and you do your thing. Show them. I'm good, man. I'm tired, bro. I've made like, I've done like trying to dribble.
Yeah.
Don't worry, stay. I've got you. Like, if I might, or the centre back will just fill in, but I'm behind him. Just stay there. Like, confuse the opposition. And like, he was good, man. Like, bro, like, he's young, man, but he was sick. I hope he gets a move because players from that team in Ukraine, they moved to Europe, and he should get one. He should be next. I think after next season, he'll be gone.
You're midfield free.
Midfield. Bro, Joe Aribo and Alex Iwobi, man. That's crazy, bro.
Solid.
Crazy. But then, bro.
Who's holding?
Can you go one more?
Glenn. Is Glenn holding?
I never played with Glenn, you know. That's
Oh.
only 5-a-side and that. But our 8-a-side team is peak, you know. Hey, got I'm trying to sell him mid. Jay Spearing was sick. When I was at Blackpool. Oh my god. Put Jay Spearing. I've got to put Jay in there, you know. Jay Spearing.
Yeah, Jay Spearing.
Jay Spearing was hot. Free kicks, dead ball situation. He'll get the ball when I was at Blackpool. Zing it. To me on the left, 1v1, go. Every time. As soon as he gets it, just don't even look at me. Just go. Bro.
You just knew as soon as you got on the ball, you knew.
Yeah, you knew what time it was, and it's getting to me.
There's a reason he's at Liverpool for so long. Yeah.
And
are you on your left wing?
Huh?
You're in your team. So what wing are you on?
Oh, am I on my team?
Yeah.
It's up to you. It's up to you. You can put yourself in your team for.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? I feel like I played with so much guys, but I'm violating right now. I just forgot, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
Put you under pressure. I got that head.
I should have told me about this question before, and I've been the guy that's scrolling.
This one's unplanned.
No, you caught me.
Yeah, that's why.
You caught me still. Left wing, I'll take myself. I'll put Damari Gray left wing.
Yeah, okay. Like
Damari
that.
Gray, serious, bro.
Makes sense though.
No, I gotta go but centre mid. Gotta put Rich Brown in there though, man. Cause like
So you take it out?
But then again, actually, I didn't play for the national team. I was on the bench watching.
Okay.
Do you get it? So if you do it like that, playing, I'll put Reece Brown in there and I'll just take them out. If I actually being involved with them, then man have to be in the team.
Yeah,
let's say playing actually being in a 11-a-side full match, I'd say Reece Brown,
Jay Spearing,
and probably oh my god, when I was at CSK, Ruben Pinto. Oh my god,
that name rings a bell, you know.
It does.
Played for Benfica.
That's where it
He
rings
played
a
for
bell.
Portugal in the 21s. Oh my god, what a flipping player, bro! What a baller, bro. Ruben Pinto, yes. That's what I'm saying. And even after the CSK days,
Right wing.
That's it. Is
right wing.
So hold on, left wing's Damari Gray.
Yeah, Damari Gray. Put
He
Damari right.
just re-signed back for Birmingham, isn't it?
Who?
Yeah.
Didn't he?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just went back. Yeah. On the right. On the right. When I was at Blackpool on loan, Bright Osei Samuel,
Oh yeah,
was
yeah.
there. and he was killing it. And he got moved to QPR.
Is he still abroad?
Just
No,
moved
he
to
came
Birmingham
back.
City. He's just signed for Birmingham.
Yeah, he just come back.
signed for Birmingham?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. Because where was he? Fenerbahce?
Fenerbahce.
Yeah.
Bright Osei. I put Bright right. I'm trying. Let me
Bright's a
think.
play, though.
Yeah. Now, who's your
Before they
nine?
converted him to right back.
Right back,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro, yeah, electric on the wing. It was me on the left, him on the right before he left. and we was flying down
Yeah.
Blackpool.
So you got one more. You're 9.
The 9. Ooh, the 9. We did holding, not number 10, innit? We did holding midfield or not?
No, you did Jay Spear and
Jay
Rich
Spear.
Brown.
J. Spear, Wrist Brown, and
You had
Is it
Ruben
Ruben
Pinto.
Pinto.
And striker. I feel like when I get back in the car, I'm gonna look at who I actually played with because there's better man. But from what I can remember, fam,
Apologize in advance, bro. They get me.
Listen,
what?
when we tag you, feel free to redo
Obviously,
it.
I would say Victor, innit?
Okay.
Victor Oshie, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because we played together, was under 23s, and obviously I went nationally, but I didn't play. I would say him, but playing,
But you're under 23s though.
yeah, but like we didn't because I didn't get to play the games with them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Osman's 26 right now.
26, 27, but he was
Playing up.
Yeah.
Of course.
yeah, he was playing up. The striker in Ukraine, he was a baller. He's a bags man. It's so easy. Like you just play him behind, he's gone. He's like a Vardy. He was a Jamie Vardy. He's called an Ukrainian Vardy. And I don't know, probably. You know, Smart. I'd go Clayton Donaldson, you know.
Okay.
Jeez,
Jamaican international.
Throwback name.
Because obviously I was a but bro.
Was that at where? What club was that?
Nah. Wait. Lafondra.
Oh, Adam, the Fonja.
Wow.
Bags,
What a
man.
player. Oh, my goodness.
Adam.
I was with him at
Lafondra.
Bolton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I was thinking you play with Clayton there as well.
At Birmingham, but he's a bags man as well.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, no, allow me. I'm sorry, but bro, Lafondra? Yo.
Adam Lafondra.
Serious. Obviously, I was young, innit?
Yeah.
But I knew like his goal to goal ratio at Reading was a madness. But yeah, I'll say Lafondra was a bro. He was serious in training as well. Proper.
And who's going to be your manager, head coach?
My coach. That's some good coaches, man. But see what I'm saying? Now it's coming back to me. Lukas Djukovic was strong.
I was going to ask you to play
Yeah, I played with
because he's
Djuki.
actually been there for
He
time.
assisted me when I scored against Norwich, bro. I might have to say Djukovic, you know. I'm sorry.
Has he just
Bro, allow me,
retired?
man, fam. Allow me.
One of those three. One
Has
of
he
those
just
three.
retired or just left?
retired,
Yeah.
yeah. Djukovic was a bags man as well, yeah, Djuki.
He's so technically good as well.
Yeah, Djukovic was very good, man. Oh my god. You see now everything's coming back to me
Yeah,
now.
don't worry. That's fine. Head coach,
Djukovic,
manager.
manager. Do you know what it is, yeah? He didn't do particularly well at Birmingham, but he taught me other positions, and he improved me a lot with Zola.
Can you hear that?
Gianfranco Zola.
Yeah, he improved me a lot, man. In a short space of time, he taught me how to move, like run off the ball, where to move, like how your body shape should be when you're making a run in behind, so you receive the ball properly. You know, he taught me all of that. And I remember it was funny because I remember when I was in Ukraine, they didn't know I could play striker. I could play striker because there was a phase where he was trying to he knew I could play on a wing, but I
There
wanted
was
to teach him
games
to
I
play
read
striker.
that he
and
wanted to play you
Yeah.
as a striker.
As a
well.
9. And I remember like I was doing like runs and like Ukraine, the coach in Ukraine, he's top. He was like, he pulled me, and he was like who taught you how to make these type of runs? Like how do you know? And I was like, oh, because and like, as I'm explaining to you, is what I explained to him, and he was just like, wow, man, that's proper, man. So yeah,
Nice.
That's a solid team, you know.
Yeah.
Still.
it's a solid team. Yeah, no, yeah, solid. But I feel like, bro, I've missed out. There's Jax Magoma. Oh my god, but I missed out there, man.
It'll happen. It'll happen.
You're gonna have another chance at this.
Jax Magoma.
You're
that's
probably
bare,
later when
man.
you go home, you'll probably do another 11 to yourself.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna
When you
do it,
wake
bro.
up again tomorrow, you'll be like, oh my gosh.
Bro, yeah, I've been flipping out, bro. Yeah, there's bear man, bro. even in China, bro. Oh, Heba, oh my days,
Yeah,
man.
let's stop
Heba,
the list. 'Cause
Brazilian, sorry.
It's
You know
like
what
the
I'm
music.
Yeah,
You encourage it.
encourage it.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
Heba, Brazilian striker, played for New York. He signed to move from New York to my team in China.
Oh,
Okay.
Just won the league, the MLS Cup. There.
Right.
Take free kicks, head in, left foot, right foot, technical ability. Can play as a 10. Can play as Heba, man. Number 9, Heba, man. Sorry.
Okay.
And
Heba,
that number 9 changed 3 times.
bro.
It's because
bro,
one thing.
Yeah.
You need a gunman, bro.
Yes,
bro, Heba, man.
Or someone
Oh,
that
my
can do
days.
everything, bro.
Bro, cold. Taught me how to take free kicks. Now I can hit them. Bro, yeah, man. Heba, baller.
Nah, that's sick.
I'm saying
Still.
Heba, man.
That's sick. Still, we like to do something called Song of the Week, but it could just be your song that's your number 1 song right now. Obviously,
Yeah, song of the week.
yeah. If it's your actual
What's
song
yours?
of the week, what is mine? Shit. Now I'm under pressure.
Song of the
mine
week?
is, I think the artist is called Kelvin Momo, Suit and Tie.
Oh, yo,
Yeah,
I'm a piano in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What about you?
The Resistance by Drake.
Yeah. What about you?
Oof, not bad.
I've never had it flipped.
Kessa, WizKids.
That tune, swear down. That's the like 5 months old now, no?
Yeah,
yeah.
Like, it's a banger, though.
It's just in rotation.
Oh, you're so
It don't have to be
anytime,
new.
bro.
Just
Oh, that's
find that-
His playlist in the car, bro. He'll be listening to something from '93.
No, that's like me. I'm what am I gonna go with?
Dej will do rock and roll and R&B next, bro.
I'll go, bro.
Whitney Houston was playing on the way here.
There's one French, one Spanish shoot, but he does Spanish Afro beats. Yappy, No Vamos. Mad thing.
I ain't
Never
even
Going
heard
on
that
TikTok
one.
right now.
Is it?
Yappy, No Vamos.
If Jacob hadn't heard it,
I know
then,
that one.
Like,
Yeah, but he's a Spanish guy trying to cut through. Bro, I listen to I listen to everything.
I mean, you've been traveling.
You're well traveled.
Yeah, like Spanish music, French music, Dutch.
If you heard Chinese Afro beats, yeah, I won't be surprised.
Chinese Afrobeat. You know one thing was so funny about China. So there's an African restaurant called Tribe, yeah, and I felt so embarrassed. Obviously, sometimes after 90 minutes, I'll have my like pounded yam and like goosey stew and that. Bro, I was in there, and I felt so stupid. The Chinese people were eating it with their hands, and I was eating it with a fork. Bro, I called my dad, and I was like, I look so stupid right now. They're actually doing the traditional, and I'm there with a fork, like, oh, I was so
Now,
funny.
sometimes you gotta eat it like that, you know.
Yeah, no, facts. But just to see them actually,
Well,
in my mind,
well,
I
your
was
mind
like,
is because you're in another country.
do you
Like,
get- in my mind, I thought I didn't know that was happening, but they love our food. They
Just
love
like
the
you,
culture.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So like to see that, just it was like, wow, like I can maneuver here, I can live here. Do you know what I mean?
right.
And bro, they just don't. Everyone's open, man. It's proper.
Mm.
So yeah, no, that was a little fun fact. But
Well, Viv, thank you very much for joining us, man.
Mm-hmm.
Much appreciate this.
For real.
Like, as you can tell, we've gone way over time
Way
than
over,
we,
still.
than we estimated, and that's just through an enjoyment of the conversation. And I hope, like, you speaking about your journey and your story, you felt that same way as us receiving the story
no,
as well.
100%, man.
Obviously, like, we thank God that the pattern happened, and
Yeah,
then boom,
man.
Yeah.
we're here, innit?
We spoke about when we linked it. I said, bro, because I watched his interviews.
Yeah.
Obviously, we might not be in direct contact all the time, but I watch everyone that I know that is doing something away from what that we all know and love. If they're doing something, I have to support. I watched the one with Jerome. I've watched the one with
Yeah.
with you, and not even just the interviews when you lot are talking about like things. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of the snippets of this, so just to see you guys doing something positive and good and allowing everyone to come in here and kind of share their story, it's amazing, man. It's good, man. And I hope you just continue to get more guests and allow them to share their story, wherever it may be, whether it's in football or whatever, man. It's about just allowing people to share their life, and if you can relate or if you can take something you can learn, it's all about learning at the end of the day. So if I can take something from your life and you can take something from mine that will help you in your day to day, man, it will help everyone. Do you know what I mean? So thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it.
No, definitely. Like you said, bro, for us, one is just having the conversations, and then two, like letting the guests just be as comfortable as possible.
Yeah.
And when you're ready to actually tell your journey, tell your story, no matter what, it's whatever guest that we've had, we love the learning aspect.
Yeah, of course.
Like there's times in the TikTok comment, I think when we had social worker on, someone's like, one of the guests said no, and I replied back and I was like, no, I didn't know, because I was actually vividly learning and actually
as she's talking.
Like, man's taking it in.
You're
You get
taking
me?
it in,
Obviously, with the football thing, it's different because we all know ball in it, but
it's good to get insights from other occupations and
Nah,
what people
facts.
actually go through in life. Man. Like, there's more to life. Don't get me wrong. What we do is a hobby. We love it, but there's other things that are going on in the world that are also ways for other people to express themselves that you can also take in and use for your life in whatever you do. So it's important, man.
without that. Good. And I feel like just obviously this first time we've officially met, I've known of your career, like I say to an extent quite a bit, because I just follow the Mandem's career that know the Mandem and stuff like that. But just meeting you for the first time, I just feel like you explaining your experiences has led, I won't even say led you, because I didn't know what you were like before, but you just seem like peaceful and like at peace of where you've been, the decisions you've made, and the decisions you're going to make as well.
I feel like, I feel like I had to, don't get it wrong, at the beginning, it was tough, because it's like, don't get me wrong, I wanted to play here and try to make it work here. Not that it wasn't working here, I just wanted to do something different and go another route. And finding that peace allowed me to, as you say, just be able to just conquer every other journey within the same boat, because it's the same thing, just different country. So it just allowed me to, if I could be at peace in Ukraine, brother, I can be at
any peace in Europe.
You know what I mean? Like, and it's just different motivations. When families in Ukraine, it was tough. Every month for my wages, we're giving back to the army, They're there at the games. Like, my man, you might see one of the army guys today. Next thing you know, you see him with a doctor limping because he might have to he might lose his leg, or he's injured because he got shot. You know what I mean? So like,
it
just seeing that very humbled me to the point where was able to give me peace. You know what I mean? And just like I said, I've always been humble. I've always been relaxed. Obviously, don't get me wrong. We all have that side where you could get agitated or get annoyed, but just I've always been humble and peaceful, man. Just trying to excel, man. That's just me. I'm not trying to harm anybody, man. I'm just trying to slowly get my own. You know what I mean? But
doing what you're doing, my boy. As we're just proud of you. Obviously, Jacob's very proud of you. For a long time. You get me? So again, thank you again for coming on.
Trust me, man.
If you got time again and you're happy to come on, you know where we are, bro.
To come back.
Trust me. Thank you very much, man.
This ain't the last time.
Nah, man, I'm here, man. Passport boys, man. I'm good,
man. Man came back because he had too much stamps. Bro, you don't hear that often.
Yeah. Trust me. Literally, bro, my passport expires 2032. And I remember it was so funny when I was coming back, the guy was looking at it, then he's flicked back to the passport, and he's looking at the expiry date.
Expiry date.
And he's trying to look for the stamp, and he's just, bang, stamps it. Then, let's call. But they were baff like, how is this guy's passport so stamped?
Yeah, man.
But
that's man. Thank you again for joining us, Viv.
No, man, thank you.
Like to say,
tell a friend to tell a friend.
And Jacob,
like and subscribe.
Get me. And thank you guys for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoy watching, listening to this episode. Keep on throwing comments out. I always say everything. But Joe, I'm signing out.
Dej signing out.
Jacob signing out.
And Solo signing out, man. Thank you for having me again, bro.
Thank you very much, my brother.
No, that was sick, man.